All right, is this thing working? Yeah, all right. Now we've got a Saturday stream, boys. Hopefully this stream will be an every, I guess, every Saturday and Wednesday we do streams. I think that might be wise.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Linda Km is now following.
Thank you, Linda CM, for the follow.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I Heart My Ducks is now following.
I Heart My Ducks. Thank you for the follow also.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Blitz 8414 is now following.
Hey Blitz, how you going? Is that Blitty from Queensland? How you going, buddy? Thanks for the follow.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Kukishka is now following.
And Kukishka, how you going? Thanks for the follows since the last stream. We are growing. Just let me get my shit sorted and then we can get stuck into the Wowhead news, eh? What do you reckon? Fuck, can't even transition properly. What the fuck's going on? How you going? Ooh, Saturday. I tell you what, boys, we are live. It is your boy Goldzen. We're back. I tell you what, I'm going to try and do like a stream every Saturday and Wednesday. Kind of makes sense because, you know, Wednesday for me is like the weekly reset, and then Saturday right now is like the bi-weekly midweek reset. 1 second, I'm just going to shut the front door. I'm back. Shut the front door, boy. What do you got for us today, Goldson? And I've got a few things. We're going to go through. I'm trying a new I guess I'm trying a new routine, and I've got like a list of things to do. I'll show you that list right after the Wowhead news, and I'm going to build it in real time using a spreadsheet, and also it's going to show you how to organize and prioritize stuff that you want to do in your life. It's quite simple and it's very, very effective. So we'll get in today's stream. Thanks for watching. Let's get into it. G'day true seekers and confused admirers, Goldzen here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the War Within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. All right, because actually, yeah, so every Wednesday and Saturday we do a stream. Every Wednesday we'll count the gold, and you can see it here. We've got 131.5 million liquid gold, and we'll record that every Wednesday, and we'll just update it just to make it like a weekly thing. Yeah. But let's have a look at the Wowhead news. There's only a couple articles here, just the ones that I've handpicked out that I feel like that are worth talking about, and then I can at least have some sort of commentary on it. But yeah, check this out. So we got the midnight beta. It's actually dropping next week. Oh, well, not next week. This reset. It's in 3 days, 17 hours, 36 minutes, and 55 seconds. So get excited for the midnight beta. If anyone's interested in that, you've got to pre-purchase the Epic Edition. Like, let's be honest, if you're watching me, you're pretty degenerate, and you've already bought the early access, at least on one account. I'm probably going to do 2 accounts, and yeah, I guess we can talk about what my plans are for midnight launch next year. It's going to be awesome. Yep, definitely counting down the nights. So midnight beta coming. All right, what next? Yeah, so also coming would be the Twitch drop that you can get if you watch your boy on reset day on the 11th. We got, I think it's just like a orange, not orange, that's purple housing outfit. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool just to plug my channel there. Okay, so we're going to talk quickly about Legion Remix. I'm actually progressing through Legion Remix at a good rate. We're not going to play Legion Remix today. But I just want to talk about this achievement here. It's called Building a Heroic Army. And like on the last stream video edit VOD that we put out, I went through, we're killing the mythic Emerald Nightmare, or we're kind of getting carried. But I went through all the achievements that we need to complete Legion Remix. And this one stuck out the most for me. It's called Building a Heroic Army. It's got something to do with the Withered Army training or something. And I gave it a read, and it said, just how to ticks and trips to complete this achievement. And what I got out of it was like, you can try and complete it now, but you might as well complete it later when you're like really strong. And like we're gonna complete this with an army training when we got 999% versatility and just go in and one shot everything. I thought the moral is like you can try and do it now, and it's innately very hard or harder. Whereas if you just progress and then come back and do it later, you're still going to achieve this achievement, but it's going to be like 10 times easier rather than like for example, I'm building up to 999% versatility in Legion Remix, but there's people there that go and smash Mythic Plus and grind mobs and like spend more and more time in the game, and I'm still going to get the same conclusion but spend a lot less time. So I'm trying to change your mindset from short-term thinking to long-term thinking. We're still going to smash the same goals. It just means I'm going to be more efficient with my time, just so you know. But yeah, talking about Legion Remix, we got the infinite knowledge cap has gone up to 36, and if you went a bit hard like me, you got to the cap of 32 in the first month, I guess. But now we're up to 36. The goal is to get 36 and then do your mythic raids and heroic raids if you really want to, but really just the mythic raids every day. So there's 4 of them currently. And if you get 36 knowledge points and you do them every day, you're pretty much going to get 999% versatility, you know, like way quicker and more efficient than anyone else playing their game. And time is the most important, you know, resource that we have in this human, you know, reality, this human experience, if you like. So I reckon just get this down. It's pretty easy. You just got to kill the world bosses. Actually, today we're gonna get the last one. So you got world bosses, complete the new campaign, Broken Shores, 5 Legions assaults, and I don't know, whatever. It's pretty easy. Use the completionism website. Okay, talking about the Legion Remix invasions. Apparently the Legion Remix assault timers are different from retail. I got no idea. Every time I log in every day, there's usually an invasion happening. I'll go and do that, and then I'll just come back the next day and do another one. Because you only have to do 5 to get the infinite knowledge, so it's a pretty easy one to do. But the Legion assaults are awesome, man. This is the second major patch that came in Legion, but I never played it, but I'm sussing it out. It's really good because it makes the old zones like replayable again, and I was like, wait, man, why didn't they do that shit in like the modern retail? You know, the last couple of expansions, nothing really like that happened. So I really like the Legion Assault mechanic as a whole. But yeah, just so you know. Also, yeah, if you have done the new, I think it's called fucking Tomb of Sargeras Mythic. The last boss is probably like the most mechanic heavy boss that is in Legion Remix right now. It's kind of stilly, but it's very easy. Like the first time we streamed it, I died. I got carried. A couple people that knew what they were doing, they carried. But to do this, the most easiest way I can break it down is there's 4 corners of the square where that killed Jaden boss is, and the purple balls will come down, like they come falling down from the sky. All you have to do is be standing on the purple ball, and it will knock you back. And you're trying to want to get knocked back into the next purple corner. So yeah, so you get exploded from one corner to the other, and you sort of got to aim yourself so you get knocked back into the next purple, because they come pretty quick. And if you do that, you don't get knocked off. So, and the way to kill the mythic boss is to make sure people survive phase 1, and then in phase 2 you want to bust your heroism or bloodlust, and then burn that boss down before he casts the veil. Like he casts like a long veil cast time. Like literally go save all your coolies for that, and then just burst him down before he hits phase 3. Because if you get phase 3, I don't even know. The screen goes dark. It's fucking stupid. But all you have to do is, in simple terms, of don't get knocked off, and then bust all your cooldowns before he finishes his veil cast. That's it. Pretty easy, but it is Legendary mix. Anyway, talking about this coming at midnight, we got fucking, you know, like the Blizzard devs version of the interrupt tracker dispels, you know, dispels and interrupt tracking along with a server-side damage meter. Like, this is going to be pretty cool. No, sweetheart, what are you doing?
Coffee.
Yeah, I don't want a coffee yet. Ah, it's all right. Just, yeah, thanks, but like I was going to do it later. I'm not supposed to have coffee and cream till 11. That's all right. I like the gesture, sweetheart. What do we got now? Brutosaur might be returning, but only in China. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Like, they brought this Brutosaur back. They reckon if they're trying to like fucking put the two country mindsets against each other. So like, oh, China's getting the Brutosaur and the Americans won't. So if they say China only, all the Americans will be like, oh fuck, what about us? Can't, you know, you give it to China, you know, why don't we get it? So it sort of sets Blizzard up to have plausible deniability. Like, oh, okay, if you really want it that bad, here you go. You know what I mean? But like, let's be honest, this is a big cash grab. People that missed out on the Brutosaur last year anniversary, it's probably going to come again. It's kind of fucked up, but like that's the way it is. We got Half Steel confirmed as new real money currency used to. Sorry, let's read this fucking title. Half Steel confirmed as new real money currency used to buy housing items. All right. So last week we had data mined Half Steel currency. It's basically a layer on top of the current payment system to limit the amount of fiat microtransactions. So this thing's kind of like if you're building your house in the crafting chest, you can like preview and then pre-purchase items that do cost this new Half Steel currency. So you can try it before you buy it, but when you buy it, there might be a refund or there might not, but I don't know. But it's just a secondary layer on top of the microtransactions, because if you did pay with BattleNet balance for every decal item, the list of like transactions, if you know anything about blockchain technology, it's like putting all the transactions on layer 1, which is innately more expensive. So they offset it to layer 2, i.e. Lightning Network, Liquid Network, whatever, just to like process the transactions off the main chain, and then you consolidate on the main chain later. But this is a sneaky way also to get around like the psychology of spending money in the game. To be honest, I'm probably going to purchase this stuff because, you know, what am I supposed to do with all this gold? You know what I mean? But I'm definitely going to put a lot of gold and BattleNet balance into player housing. You know, because I can't buy a house in real life, so I might as well build the biggest fuck off house in virtual, and you know, spend the money there. But I don't know what you boys reckon about the virtual currency. If you're not really into fucking Mythic Plus and all that shit, I mean, in player housing, but you're more into Mythic Plus raids and other shit, this probably doesn't affect you at all, because you're probably like, fuck housing, I don't want to do about it. But the last one we got today, and we're probably going to get straight into, is the we're going to get Renown 14 with the Mana-Forged Vandals Renown, and we got 2 more weeks and we're pretty much done with all the Renown farming for patch 11.2, but we still got the Undermine going on, and it's kind of getting at me a bit, and I'm so glad they're not bringing any crazy Renown grinding like this in midnight, but we'll see. We'll fucking see. Let's log into me monk. Sorry, I think I might have upset my missus. I had this little plan because I was like, it's at 11 o'clock. That's my eating window, meaning that's when I break my fast at 11 a.m. And I had the kettle set up. I had my coffee in the cup already, and I was gonna like boil the kettle and then pour it and then add cream and then sort of have it like ready by 11 o'clock. You know what I mean? And my missus thought, oh fuck, he probably wants a coffee, so she made it for me because I didn't really tell her what I was doing. And then she gave me, I was like, oh fuck, because I wouldn't mind a coffee now, but I kind of want a coffee with cream. But if I have coffee with cream now, then I sort of break my fast a bit early, which is against the the whole challenge thing, but you know. Okay, so I've got this Saturday stream objectives. I'm going to make it. So we've done the Wowhead news. I'm going to tick that. The second thing we got to do is the Undermine World quests. So we might as well go and do that. So the Undermine World quests, if you don't know, they're the weekly thing that I'm doing every week until I bloody get all this. I've still got 4 factions to earn rep with, and once that's done, then I'm done with the War Within. My goal is to just grind gold and then unlock all of the reputation. All right, so what do we got here? Let's accept all these quests. So we got many jobs, handle it. What's it called? Many jobs, handle it. Okay, many jobs, handle it. Urge to surge. Okay, urge to surge. What else we got? Reduce, reuse, resell. Okay, so we'll put all the undermine stuff here. So all the undermine stuff we can probably put in yellow. What else we got? So we grab those quests. We set a... Yeah, what do? We got to accept a cartel. So we're going to pick the lowest one. And the lowest one is Blackwater. So we'll do Blackwater. Okay, Blackwater. We literally have to get these quests done before... Because in 20 minutes, the world quests are going to reset. So you can see here on my screen, we've got 21 minutes to do these world quests. And there's a couple here. Let's go ahead and do those. We got 20 minutes, so yeah. All right, what's this time poster? Because of how the world quests work, is they're every bi-weekly. So they'll reset on reset, and then they'll reset on Saturday for me, and at 11 a.m. to be honest. So I'm on my Brewmaster monk. You can see my week aura is here up the top. I've got 5 rep factions that I need to complete. Oh, there's the rare here. Look at this. Can we kill the rare solo? Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, what do you boys reckon about that you're losing fucking weak auras, man? I don't know. We might be losing weak auras, but you know, we're not going to be losing Google Sheets, you know what I mean? And I kind of like Google Sheets because you can write down what you want to achieve, and then you can like move the cell or the row up and down, meaning you can prioritize what you want to do. Then all you have to do is start from the top of the list and then work your way down. And it's a good little task list, you know what I mean? Oh, there's one more. Where the fuck is it? All right, one more poster. Oh, 2 more posters. What's next? Disarming the Dark Fuse. Okay. In this stream, we're also going to be doing the tier 11 delves. We're trying to do everything, all the stuff we can do for the whole week in retail. Like this is kind of like the retail maintenance for me. It means I only have to play like retail once a week, which is kind of how Blizzard intends it. Like if you like today being the weekend, most people probably have enough time to play World of Warcraft, and they can complete all the weekly stuff on one day a week, and that's still efficient, especially if you're just doing like renown grinding, and you know you're just leveling up one character, you know, you're doing your little raids here and there. Like, so I'm kind of playing like a casual, but at the same time I'm not, because you know, obviously with all the alts that I'm trying to level up, if you boys don't know, I'm trying to get 350 fucking level 80s before midnight, so we can make some money with concentration ults, you know. 350 ults is a lot, man. I'm currently managing like 250 or 248 profession ults at the moment. So we're gonna go from 248 to 345. It's gonna be pretty wild. I say 345 because I've got 5 dual gatherers, which if you know anything about gathering, they don't use concentration at all. I'm in combat here, drop combat. Someone's following me. Get away. The harasser is following me. Fuck off. There we go. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to offer Blackwater free trials. They look like small crates with propellers on the top of them. Okay. Crates with propellers. Oh, like this? Exactly like that. So really, I'm kind of working back on my reputation. Like this all should have been done in January, February, March, April this year, but I was pretty busy like leveling characters and learning and still stuff like that. But now that I've learnt how this game plays, you know, it's doing this Saturday stream is like the minimum that I'm going to do going into midnight. I'm just going to level one character. I'm just going to gear up one character. So this I'm going to gear up a monk because it does tank, heal, DPS. It's more efficient with my time, you know, because what I learned in the War Within with playing World of Warcraft is that you can reach your goals, and you know, like my goal was to get 100 million, and we reached that goal, but we did it pretty inefficiently. And I had a comment on my on one of my videos regarding like showing you how much gold I made per hour on average to reach 100 million. And the average was 15k gold per hour. That's how much gold I made per hour on average across all of my accounts to make 100 million. So you think about it, like you can make 15k an hour. You can make 20k an hour flipping bloody reagents through thaumaturgy, man. Like, and I thought about it, like all the stuff that I did was so inefficient, man. And my goal is to get 100 million again, but let's try and like at least double or triple the efficiency. Meaning like, can we get 45k gold an hour on average? Because if we can, oh, what's this fucking thing? What's this quest? Oh, we got to blow up the boats. Oh shit! All right, we're blowing up the boats, the pirate boats. I like these little boats. I want a pirate flag. I want a pirate flag decor for my fortress that I'm gonna build. I'll try and build it. Oh, we're making some sales. We got. Oh yeah, I do forget to mention. I did my concentration spend this morning. It took like less than an hour. It probably took like an hour and 15 minutes to complete. And we stack more gold. So I reckon on average, this patch alone, patch 11.2.5, I'm averaging 2.7 million gold per week, which I think's not bad considering how the market is right now. The market's pretty shit to make gold, but like when you scale up an alt army, and then you can still make gold when everyone else has given up, you know what I mean? Because like through persistence, dedication and all that's kind of shit, you know what I mean? Like it's the same mindset in real life. Like a lot of people be like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, it's not worth doing that, you know? But like there's probably someone there, IRL, it's like, well, I think it is worth it. And you know, and those kind of people are the ones that like, a bit more entrepreneurial mindset, and you know they got like a can-do attitude. I like to think to myself as that I can do anything I put my mind to. And we're doing a dig here. Check this out. We're doing a dig. Actually, while we're doing this, we also need to sign up for the LFR treatment. Yeah, let's sign up for the raid finder. So I'm going to do Might of the Shadow Guard, which is Maniforged Omega, and we're going to do Monster of the Sands. I don't do the last wing with Demencius and the other boss. It's too much mucking around on LFR. Plus, we get the Loom Beast Silk. But this is a good point. We'll go back to our little screen here and see it says Undermine World Quest 1. We've completed that, okay? So I guess the next steps is to do many jobs, handle it, Urge to Surge. The Urge to Surge is finished now, so hopefully we got 50 minutes until the Urge to Surge comes back online. But yeah, we've got plenty of time. I reckon we can do an LFR wing in the next 40 minutes. Fucking hell. We'll try and time it. Hello, Met. Hello, lurking brother. Thanks for the lurk, brother. Brother Met. Are you streaming? If you're streaming, we'll probably say good day after this one. But yeah, thank you. Nice. All right, what I got to do now, bro? So all these other quests are no good. Oh, yes, we've got side gigs. Yes. All right. So you click on Zygors, click on Dailies, go to War Within, and Slam Central Weeklies, this one here. So we'll add this one. So we'll go, we'll just click on a row, right click, insert row below, and then we'll type in undermine slam central weeklies. There you go. So we got to do the slam central weeklies. We got to do many jobs, urge to surge, reduce, reuse, resell. We got to do a second round of world quests, and then we got to do the slam central, and that's pretty much all the undermine stuff. And then we got to do the Maniforged Omega LFR, 5 or 6 bosses, hand in loom silk. What else we got to do? We got to do tier 11 delve. Tier 11 delve. We got to do fucking 3 of those, so we can probably copy and paste. So we got three tier 11 delves, and we've got the delvers bountiful map we got to get, and there's the delvers cipher, which is the weekly item that you get. Okay, I'm pretty sure you'll get the cipher after you do a tier 11, but I'm just gonna make the coffee. 1 sec. All right, coffee's on the go. All right, we didn't get any LFR pops. So I guess while we're driving around with the car, if you're in the car, you want to press Q, and then you'll get like a little mission. Each week we need to do 10 of these, so we might as well do one of these. What are we gonna do here? Oh, we're gonna get the skycopters. Oh yeah. Well, there's 3 of these. Oh, 3 skycopters. Come on now. Come on, baby. Oh, Matt's doing some remix. Yeah, have you got your 36 infinite knowledge? You should be able to get it now. I think it's good. Oh shit, we actually got to go back. We haven't finished that quest. We got to do the 3 copters, and we got to kill some mobs around. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, why is my crackling jade lightning not working? I'm pressing it, man. The good thing about being a tank is that you can just pull everything, man. I religiously use the 1 button macro rotation helper now in the world. I'm getting old, man. This 1 button macro just it does everything, man. It's so reactive. It's more reactive than what I am. Just kind of fucking weird. Okay, I'm gonna test if this package delivered quest works. Every time there's a shipping and handling quest, and there's like a package delivered, like every time I sit there and try and deliver the package, it doesn't work. And if you know anything about this is like the easiest, quest. So like I'm here, I'm arrived, package delivered, like I get out of the car, I can't interact with it. This is the most ridiculous bug I've ever experienced. So like all the shipping and all the package delivered jobs just don't work. It's kind of dumb. It's silly, man. But let's go and do these slam central fucking things. So there's 2 dudes here. They got 2 quests each. So we're gonna do four quests. We're gonna board the drill to the Kazakh coast. Oh, would you look at that? We got the LFR popped. All right. So we each week, if you don't know, you can get a renown with the Maniforged Vandals. You only get 1 renown a week. If it's okay if you miss a week, it just means the next week you just got to do a full clear. A full clear will get you 2 renown. So you could technically wait 2 weeks and then do a full clear every fortnight to be even more efficient, I guess. But I like doing it each week because there's a loom silk item that you get, and you get some cloak stuff. I'm only going to do it for 2 more weeks and then I'm done. But then again, I kind of want to just finish it off. But like, I don't like collecting transmog because I know it's a waste of time. I'd rather collect gold and then waste that gold on something else, something that I want, probably housing stuff. Because to me, with this much gold in the game, like I'm pretty much considered a whale. And a whale is someone who's got a lot of in-game wealth or currency, meaning that I can pretty much buy any service in the game, like Mythic Plus carries, raid carries, like whatever I want I can get because I've got enough gold, and it's not illegal in the game. It's not against the terms of service to pay for services in the game using gold. Like you can get boosts, I can get BattleNet balance, I can get a WoW token. Like I play the game to play for free, but to be honest, it's not efficient for if you have an IRL job. Because currently I'm earning about $25 to $30 an hour driving for Uber on average. So you could say about $27.50 an hour average driving for Uber in Australia. And a WOW token is 32 Australian dollars. So it's kind of like an hour and 15 minutes working for like driving people around will get me a WOW token. And if you got a job that pays more than $32 an hour, say if you're on $40 an hour, like 1 hour, like let's say you spend 15 minutes on the shithouse during work time 4 days a week. That's pretty much your WOW token done, you know. And if you're just buying one WOW token a week, which seems like a lot, like a couple 100,000 gold, like for consumables, enchants, gear crafting, you know, like one token a week's pretty, you know, it's very easy to obtain, and it's like the way the equation works, boys, is. If you respect your time, you buy the token. If you don't respect your time, like me, and you play this game religiously, fucking 8 to 10 hours a day, every day, like, you know, it makes sense for me to do it, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's, like everyone's like, oh, you know, just the gold making community's like half on the fence. They're like, oh, you know, don't talk about like that. And so I'm just giving you the numbers, the facts, you know. I don't know, are they waiting for an invitation or what's going on? Like, let's pull this shit, bro. Like, everyone's just waiting for someone to start it, man. Like, just start it, bro. Fucking hell. It's LFR, bro. Let's go. I'm mist weaving. I'm fist weaving. Oh my god. Like, literally, there's one tank in here. Do you need 2 tanks for this? I'll be right. We'll be right, bro. Don't worry about it. I'll switch to tank. If we have to. I still don't even know the fight, man. Like, really. Oh, so there's a tank bomb coming out in 16 seconds. I might chuck a cocoon on the tank. He'll be right. He'll be right, eh? How long's the cocoon last? I have no idea. Okay, tank bomb coming out. Okay, we'll put a cocoon on the only tank in the raid. Oh, so he moves over here to the right. All right. He died, bro. Okay, maybe you need 2 tanks for this, because I think he had too many stacks, and then he got the tank bomb on him. But we got 5 reses, boy. We only need 1 tank, man. You can see here, just below my durability, we've got 5 battle reses. So like, he can 1 tank this, so we just res him every time. Oh fucking! That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for another tank, and I said, "Fuck it, let's just go, bro. Just go." Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Monday to Friday, I only work Monday to Friday for Uber, but it maybe later on in the afternoon, if I get a trip or something, it sort of adds up to the weekly how much money I get. I'm thinking about like posting how much I make, like including my Uber income with my Twitch and YouTube income. You know what I mean? And then every 3 months I'll be like, oh, you know, this is how much I'm making. You know what I mean? Ian, how you going? Why only Monday, Friday? Oh, it's just work-life balance, you know. Have the weekends, you know, free. But to be honest, you know, I work every day, man. Let's be honest. But like if the way that I'm going to set it up, Ian, is like after the stream, like after today's stream, I'll probably turn Uber on, and then I'll just do Legion Remix, and then whenever like a order comes in, I'll just stop what I'm doing, and I'll just go and do it, and then come back and then continue Legion Remix, leveling alts and stuff like that. So I'm trying to reduce the amount of wait time, because if you sit there and wait for fares, you end up waiting for hours a day, man. Like the average is still $25, $27 an hour. When it's on or off, because I've calculated it because on the app it shows you how long you've been online for, and then it shows you how much money you've made, you know, and then any tips or whatever. Oh, I need to heal. Okay, I'm healing now. Sorry, but yeah, wouldn't weekend be the best time to do it? It is the best time. It's so lucrative, man. I went driving last night, Friday night, and I did 2 trips. But like, I've got to wait for the premium, the Uber Black status to come back, because on Friday nights, if you just hang around the city and just wait for like rich people to finish their dinners, like their meals, And then literally they finish their meal and then just take them home, you know, or they want to go to the casino, just driving around the city, just doing premium rides. That boosts it up to like $50 an hour, 50, $60 an hour. So you're right. If I did want to make, if my goal is to make $500 a week with Uber, which is my goal currently, it makes sense to like go just work Friday night and then Saturday night, and you know, and just a couple during the week, you know, and then just earn 500, because the goal is to make 500 a week, which is going to be way more money than I'm ever going to earn doing, you know, online stuff. You know, even for the foreseeable future, like you sort of can't just go full-time content creation unless you got a fucking massive audience, really. But I don't have a massive audience, so it still makes sense to drive for Uber, because I'm also using it to depreciate my tax, and I sort of need to drive. If I don't drive, then it doesn't become worth doing Uber, because the whole point of Uber was to reduce my taxable income to zero through depreciation. And yeah, but you have to drive. And I realize you don't have to drive like daily like everyone else. You can just drive like a little bit, like $500 a week. That's $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year, which is a minimum amount. But like, it's kind of like it's a supplemental income, but it's a tax offset usually. Yeah, take Monday, Tuesday then. Are you meaning take Monday, Tuesday for streaming or for Uber? I don't know, because like right now it's probably like it's a good time to be like around the beach areas, because like it's the weekend. Everyone's as your weekend. Take Monday, Tuesday as your weekend. Oh yeah, true. Because yeah, you know, you got cheap Tuesday. But I'm still iterating on like the weekly routine. I'm trying to gamify my routine, you know. So if every day, if we can optimize every day of the week, like I do like the streaming Wednesday and Saturday. So I stream twice a week, and if I stream at the same times every week, then I can put up a fucking advertisement for, like, you know, if you want to catch us live on either Wednesday, Saturday, here's the times. Here's the EU Central. This is the American Central and Australian Central times, you know, if people want to say g'day or, you know, flick us a donation, whatever. It makes sense to do it twice a week. And then if I keep doing it twice a week, then that means like everyone knows, oh, fucking Goldzen will be on. You know, they know, oh, Wednesday, yeah, Goldzen. All right, Saturday, fucking Goldzen. All right. Yeah, and then at the same time, like I'm still earning money. I'm still working on my health. I'm still trying to do a lot of things. Like gamify everything, man. Because I reckon if you can optimize your week the same way I've optimized in game, and obviously I succeed in game with my goals. What's the difference between setting the same thing IRL? You know, it doesn't have to be crazy, man. Do a fucking marathon or, you know, do all this crazy stuff. No, just small shit. And then when you get stronger, you just up your game a bit more, and just over time, just keep building that weekly routine until it gets to the point where you're like, fuck yeah, like everything's fucking sweet, you know. I feel like that's what everyone needs to do and should do, but because of all the fucking distractions and shit we got in life, you know, like it's hard to stick to a routine. But like, if you create a routine for yourself and stick to it and just keep doing it through consistency, it doesn't even necessarily need to be hard effort, you know. Consistency beats hard effort any day of the fucking week, bro. Like, I'm telling you now, man. There's people there grinding Legion Remix. They're going, oh, like million artifact power or infinite power, million per hour and all this shit. It's like, man, you fucking dickheads don't even get it, bro. Like, you know, they got no goal. Their goal is to like fucking get clickbait shit that people click on and go, oh, fuck, I can't be fucked doing that. I'm going to miss out. And then they don't do it. But then in reality, if you just do the basic weekly shit in Legion Remix, the basic shit right now is 4 mythic raids a day, and until you get 999 percentage versatility. That slow and steady approach just beats going head first, grinding shit. Like, but because I think it's because people haven't done the mathematics on it. They haven't worked out the efficiency of the, like, if you could break down every activity that you do IRL and then give it your own personal efficiency score, if you like, you could be like, well, what I'm doing is so inefficient, man. Like, I could be doing something else with my time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or you can take Tuesday, Wednesday, so you get reset off. Yeah, I'm still loving Wednesday, Saturday just because of the resets. Like Wednesdays after reset, the streaming straight away is because it's going to be all the brand new content's going to be on Wednesday, and then on the midweek, which would be Saturday, we can stream again. It's like I said, it's just an iteration thing for me. Like, how long have we been streaming for now? We've been streaming for just under an hour. And like I'm sort of going to test how long it takes me to do the weekly chores in the game. We'll do the Wowhead news. We could do the Wowhead news twice a week. So any interesting articles, or we just do it once a week or whatever. I don't know, bro. I kind of want to make each stream have like some substance other than just me talking shit, talking life shit. Where's my fucking... All right, boys. You know what I mean? Like because if I do, I'm just thinking to myself, I stream twice a week, I can add in like, this is the Wednesday segment, we cover what's happening, what's new, blah, blah, blah. And on Saturday, we're like, this is like the maintenance mode. This is what happened during the week. So it's like every like 3.5 days, we just cover what happened in World of Warcraft news every 3.5 days. And it kind of gives value to watching the stream. And if I edit each stream twice a week and upload it to YouTube, it's probably like 5 or 6 hours that people can like watch, and if I put all the information front load all the information to the start of the stream, like how we did the Wowhead news, we talk about some shit or whatever happened, what's going on with me. This is my journey update. So I could do like a news segment. I could do, this is my journey update in the game. This is how the alt army's looking. This is what I'm thinking. This is what's changed, and like front load all the information within the first hour. Oh fuck, we're stuck here. And then towards the end of the stream, just have less and less. But then right at the end, we'll add in like what I plan to do. Oh shit! Don't die. Hold on. Heal. Yeah, I realize I am healing this. People dying, bro. All right. So this boss Lumithar drops the bloody loom silk. We're gonna get in. We got like 3 weeks. 3 or 4 weeks of killing this boss, and then we get all the cloak transmogs, which I kind of want all the cloak transmogs, to be honest. Yeah. Not that I want to, but I kind of want to this time. In Midnight, I probably won't bother with anything crazy. But then again, they might put something similar in the new raids where they sort of half force you to do the raid every week. Because like all the people in here are probably just here for the Renown and this the silk thing that comes off this guy. Like, why else are they doing it, man? Oh, yeah. And what are they called? They're called the dinars, or this. There's this currency that you get. Oh, we need to check the vault as well, man. That's another thing I need to add into the list. Yeah. So we got tier 11 delves. We got to check the vault. We got to upgrade our gear. We can craft gear. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so much I need to do, but I'm just trying to be more efficient with it, man. I know I'm talking a lot, but I haven't streamed for a while and I haven't made a video, so I'm sort of like, I guess this is kind of good and bad. Like if I make a video every day and I stream every day, then it kind of dilutes the content for fucking Saturday and Wednesday stream. Oh yeah, cheers, by the way. Got the coffee now. Got coffee with cream. Oh shit. Oh my god. We don't have much damage over here. Like, we don't have much damage. I'm coming 19th, and I'm a healer, bro. And there's what, 25 people in here? Wait, 24 people in here? That's crazy. I'm coming 18th overall, and I'm literally just pressing the 1-button rotation, man. That's a soak, man. We got to stand in the soak. But yeah, I think we all need to optimize our game life and our work life, and just life in general, man. Come on, don't die, brother. I took that soak, bro. Everyone ran out like a little bitch. I'll use my what is it called? Fortifying brew here. Nah, not enough. Not enough. I guess they don't soak. I guess they don't like soaking in LFR. They just see the frontal and they just get out. They run out. Oh, have a look at the chat box. Have a look at the chat box. Ready? Yeah, dads. Your auction for enchant weapon authority of radiant power has sold. What is going on? I've realized this morning that authority of radiant power weapon enchants are like fucking profitable. So like, does that mean people want it again? I guess so. But we should check the mailbox after this. We need to do a repost. While we do this, we will do so we got loom silk. What else we need to do? Oh, we need to check the vault. Yeah. Check great vault. So we got check great vault, and then let's freeze this. Check great vault. Craft gear. Craft 720 gear. Question mark. All right, boys. We'll color this. We'll do a little coloration. All right. So we sort of categorize it, and all we're going to do is just work down the list. And as long as we tick every box, you know what I mean? Like if we tick every box, yeah, it's called Loom Beast Silk. Hand in Loom Beast Silk. Where are these bastards going? We got one more boss to go. Archaic Cipher Key. Yep, we got that. I actually did it. I did a delve on Wednesday, so I got the Archaic Cipher Key already. So I've done 2 delves. I've done 2 tier 11 delves already. But technically, I can wait until Saturday to do all 3 delves. So I really only need to do 1 delve, and that's it. And that delve is going to be the Nightfall Sanctum. There's a dark ritual storyline that I haven't done yet, and I'm going to try and do that. So far, there's 59 delve stories. I think there's 4 stories for each delves. So I think there's 15 delves, and I'm pretty sure there might be 4 stories to each delve. So 60 stories in total. But I'm not really going to go into the delve thing as much as I did in season 3, just because, you know, like it's inefficient. Like if you think about it, when midnight drops, bro, and it'll be the same deal. We'll have to build up to tier 8 bountiful delves and then tier 11, and we'll just keep going. We'll tank each one, and we'll complete 4 tier 11 delves in midnight each week, and we'll just get 4 bountiful keys a week, you know, and that's it. And we'll just do that and on 1 character. And I reckon we can like progress the new delvers chick. What's her name? Valeria Sanguinar is the new brand chick, or delver's companion. I reckon just doing 3 to 4 delves a week on a Saturday will progress you between all of the stories, you know, everything. Because before I was doing like 52 delves, 52 tier 11s a week, man. And it's no point gearing up multiple characters. You might as well just gear 1 character up, man. And then if you gear up multiple characters, then you're just wasting your time, bro, you know. But then again, like you might like playing the meta, you know, but the meta's going to be all over the shop in midnight anyway, because they've fucking gutted all the classes. Like literally we're going to be playing a new game. World of Warcraft Midnight is literally a new fucking game with the amount of class changes and add-ons and everything. It's literally going to feel like a brand new game. I'm all for it, but I know this is a major distraction. Same with player housing. Player housing is coming out next month in probably what? Couple weeks, 3 weeks? No, like less than a month time. Yeah, 3.5 weeks we're getting player housing. It's going to be the biggest bug fest going, cash grab last quarter, you know, and fucking it's a major distraction because like I could technically play housing when it comes out, but like really I'm just going to be like a alpha tester. I'd rather, like, housing's never going away, so you might as well let all the other content creators and news articles do the research and work for you. And then you come in later and go, oh, well, okay, I know, I can sort of see what kind of house I want to build. And I'll tell you now, my house is going to be, it's going to be a castle fortress, right? So like think like cannons, stone walls, towers, like kind of like a fort, a fortress plot. So it's going to look like a castle, but like a fort at the same time. And then inside the house, it's going to be like my underground lair where I stash all my gold, my armory, basically like an underground bunker with all the shit. And I'm going to have like housing, like bedrooms in there, crew quarters. I'm going to have an area where like we're creating like an airship. We're going to make an airship. We're going to make a pirate ship, like full blown, like because we're like fucking pirates and shit. I consider myself a pirate than a goblin. You know what I mean? Like I'm a plundering pirate. I plunder that gold, baby. Alliance all the way, you know. I guess the horde of the goblins, and they're the greedy goblins. I don't think I'm a greedy goblin. I think I'm more of like a plundering pirate, bro. You know, like we go out, we go and suss it out, we go and find where the gold is. You know, we bring it back, we stack it up in our lair and shit. That's kind of like how I like to play the game, you know? Kind of like the rogue, you know, like the outlaw rogue style. Oh, shit. I need to put that on the... I got the mechanic on me, boys. I'm the only one that did the mechanic. Come on, man. Come on, LFR. You got this. I'm fucking healing, bro. Yeah. You know, like I kind of understand that my streams... Oh, okay, I got knocked off then. I didn't know you can get knocked off this platform. Fucking hell. But I understand like my stream and my style, my personality is kind of ego driven. I sort of realized that, like, you know, this is what I've got, this is, you know, but like really it's ego driven in the sense because I want people, because initially people go, oh, fuck this cunt, you know, he's a wanker. But like at the same time, I'm just trying to, it's kind of like the hyperbolic version of me trying to make you realize that you've got more potential. And you're probably not applying yourself. You know what I mean? Like you're probably not applying yourself in the game and in real life to like where you want to become and what you want to be. So my content is kind of like, you know, long-term mindset switch. We're gonna fucking set some goals, short and long-term goals, and we're gonna try and minimize all the distractions, you know, and then with obviously have my opinions along the way and what I reckon, what's going on, economics, what's going on with the market, you know, just kind of like my outlook on how I view the world in game and IRL. I don't want to get too political because I know politics, if you've watched the movie, and a lot of people haven't watched this movie, I'll type it in the chat. It's called The Jones Plantation. If you consider yourself either left or right, red versus blue, or you know, you're still in that mindset where like, you know, you're either, you know, conservative or, you know, you're a Democrat or, you know, like Labor, liberal, you know, if you're still in that mindset, like, oh, fucking these liberal cunts fucked everything, or these Labor cunts fucked everything, you know, if you're still on the fence and you've literally taken a side, then, you know, I can't help you because I'm more of a, like, I think they call it like a centrist, like someone who's like sort of in the middle, but like sort of down a bit. I don't know the exact terminology, but it just means just go watch that movie, The Jones Plantation. I'm pretty sure it's on like Prime or Apple TV. I don't know. But if you watch The Jones Plantation, that whole movie literally shows you why voting doesn't matter. Like it's a story about the slaves on the cotton fields back in America, like a long time ago when they were slaves, and he was the plantation owner was trying to get his slaves to quote work harder, but like and complain less and all this stuff, which is kind of how it is in real life now, right? Like people are like, oh, I pay too much tax, oh, I don't get paid enough, you know, like all these complaints. And then they just blame one side or the other, and they're like, oh, well, I'm going to vote for this cunt because he's going to make my life easier and all this. But you go watch The Jones Plantation and you realise that none of it really matters. And everyone's just getting bamboozled, you know what I mean? Hopefully that saying that doesn't get taken off fucking YouTube, bro. Because, you know, you speak the truth on these platforms and you get silence, bro. That's for sure. Yeah, but go watch the Jones Plantation and watch the whole thing. And if you don't get it, watch it again. Because the moral in that story is just like it's so true. It's so close to the truth, man. And it's in movie format, so it's like educational, kind of like, oh yeah, okay. And then you get you get the similarities between what's happening in the story and what's happening in real life, and that's what's happening in real life. Everyone's divided. The generational divide's huge. Like the divide between partner and people that are married, couples. It's crazy, bro. It is fucking. The division is so crazy, bro. Hey, we finished it. Yay! Hey, we finished it. Can we tally out now? Actually, what I'll do, I'll put another one in here, a manifold omega. So let's change it. Let's change it to, because that's a wing, isn't it? Hold on. What wing is that? So if we go looking for group, so we had Might of the Shadow Guard. Might of the Shadow Guard. I'll just put in here LFR. Okay, Might of the Shadow Guard. And then we got, what's the other one? What's the other wing? Monsters of the Sands. Okay. Monster of the Sands. Okay, so we pretty much completed the Might of the Sands, so we can tick that one off. You see what I'm doing here? So like we create a to-do list for Saturday, and all we have to do is start from the top and work our way down. I'll put in here, complete the Undermine World Quest before 11 a.m., which is correct. So we start the stream at 10. We make sure the only prerequisite is to do the Wowhead news and then complete this before 11 a.m. And then we just chip away at this list in any order. Okay, let's make that orange, eh? So we got orange. Yeah, whatever. There we go. And to make it easier, we can also hide. Like once we complete it, we can hide the cell, and it makes the list smaller and smaller. So if you start with a big list, you're like, oh fuck. But if you keep chipping away at each list, and if the list keeps getting smaller and smaller every time you do something, then it actually motivates you to keep going and not give up, because you're like, oh well, I only got like 3 more things to do. Let's just fucking get it done. You know what I mean? Like just get it done, bro. I've got 4 things I got to do IRL at the moment. I got to set up my Starlink and get the firmware update. I need to reorder my water filters for my reverse osmosis. I need to pay my car rego for 12 months. I also need to renew my car insurance. And I've literally written that on a similar spreadsheet, same format, right? So everything that I need to do, I just write it down on a spreadsheet. And then every time I look at it every day, I'm like, oh, fuck, yeah, I should probably fucking do that, And then if I get a couple things achieved each day, and I just keep chipping away at what I'm supposed to do, because I've set my goal list by myself. Like no one's telling me, oh, Goldzen, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I've set my own list, and I'm prioritizing that list based on what I think I can get done. Like if I'm feeling a bit tired, I'll just go, oh, we'll just do some easy shit, and then tomorrow morning I'll do the hard stuff, which I always try and do the concentration spend first in the morning, because by the end of the day, I just can't be fucked rotating alts, man. Like I try and do all the hard shit first and then leave all the easier stuff towards the end of the day. Because by the end of the day, I'm just like, I can't be fucked. I just want to chill, I just want to do some. I'll try and do all my Legion remix stuff at the end of the day when I'm just laying back and just chilling, watching YouTube, whatever, or streaming, watching this video. If you're watching this video, hello, chuck us a like and a subscribe if you want. Help my little channel grow. I feel like I give a lot of value to the marketplace. I feel like there's no other content creator like me in World of Warcraft that talks like this. It tries to benefit themselves and others in and out of the game. Like name me one person who's doing it, man. I don't know, man. I guess the only other person that I sort of know that does do that, but he does Mythic Plus content, would be AWU Tank. He tends to come into stream and say good day every now and then. Wishes me a bit of luck, But yeah, other than that, I don't see anyone else trying to improve the lives of the audience. Just more or less, like it's more or less a one-way street. Most people I watch, But because I'm like that, I guess a lot of people don't tend to ask questions. It's better just to listen, and I understand that, and that's why I record my videos and edit it, because I know people watch my videos. I actually get more traffic for my video, for this stream offline. So if you're watching live, thank you. How many people we got? We got 7 people watching. So just so you know, I got 7 people watching, but I'll probably get a few hundred views on the video after I upload it. So like my audience is around the world, and they can watch it at any time. It's content that's relevant to World of Warcraft, which a lot of people can relate to. Gold making, which everyone that plays World of Warcraft can relate to, because everyone needs fucking gold, and everyone's living the human experience IRL and trying to survive the system and the current economic changes and everything, man. So I feel like my content's relevant, but it's just not talked about enough. So that's kind of the niche I'm going with. That's what I reckon. That's my current thoughts on it, because there's so much distraction in this world. I realized I realized that I couldn't cast my crackling jade lightning, because you can't cast it while moving. But in Legion Remix, you can cast while moving. And I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I didn't realize it. Oh, I heart my ducks. Do you have a stream schedule? Well, I'm thinking Wednesday, Saturday, 10 a.m. I need to do it a couple of times before, because right now I will have. So short answer is I'm going to have a stream schedule. I'm going to break it in between the regions of the world, so everyone knows. Obviously not going to be live for everyone, but like if you want to support my journey, I guess if you're watching on YouTube, there's like you can do a super chat, or you can do super chats for live, and I think donations are offline. So, but to be honest, I make more money off Uber. Anything that people would like to offer me or give me for my journey doing all this stuff, if they find value from my content, it's there, but I'm not gatekeeping any of my content anymore. Like I did try it for a little while, putting like member only streams and like all this, and like I realized only a couple of people would watch it, and I'm like, man, this content needs to go to more people, man. So the only way to do that is to give away the information for free, and I'm quite happy doing that, because I realize like all the information I give out, like it's meaningless unless you actually do something with it, You know what I mean? Like my gold making stuff, for example, I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm making a token a day, like people will be like, oh well, I want to make a token a day, or this is how Goldzen's making a token a day. He's putting in the hard work, he's doing it, like if I want that, I have to put in the hard work. It's a proof of work mechanism. If you don't put the hard work in, or any work in, you don't get what you want, And a lot of people live by the theory that someone somewhere is going to come to them and be their knight in shining armor and give them the solution. Like, oh, here's a bunch of money, here's an opportunity, like that, and they wait years and years and years, decades, and nothing ever happens. Nothing changes, because that's the thing I've realized in this reality. Like, no one's going to come and save you. You know what I mean? No one's going to come and save you, man. Like that's the main thing that I've learned in this reality. I'm building an alt army literally because of you. Much love. Yeah, build it, bro. Build it. The more people that build alt armies, the better the economics is, because the people who put in the effort are going to get all the money, and the people that are trying to extort through buying up reagents and hoarding and that mentality, like if you have like billions and billions of gold or whatever, and you want to reset markets, yes you can, but realize you got to buy literally all the fucking reagents, man. So you got to take all this risk to reset the market. If you reset the market and trying to flip, then the market's just going to go out and farm their own materials and dump even more materials on the auction house. And if someone does buy up the market, that's really good for concentration crafters with alt armies, because the price, the ceiling of all the reagents go up, and if the reagents go up, then the profitability goes through the roof for concentration alts. So it's like the slow and steady methodology wins all the time, man. And they're going away from the greedy goblin. Look, I've got all this money. I can manipulate the markets to, okay, it's becoming a more fairer system. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I like it, man, because it gives someone who has nothing but wants to put in effort, and they can get what they want. And this is the main thing you boys got to realize, is that the same principle works in real life. If you just sit on the couch and play video games, and you're just waiting for a handout, or you're just trying to, accomplish something in the game, but you realize you're not really accomplishing anything IRL, you're going downhill, bro. You're going downhill. It's a mindset. You have to change your mindset. And if you watch me for long enough, boys, you're going to change your mindset. I know I'm making a difference in people, and it's just people aren't. I don't have enough. I don't have a big, massive audience, man. And the only way I can grow is if people share the videos and like my content. If they feel like I'm providing value to them. If you don't feel like I'm giving you value, then that's okay. There's plenty more streamers that will entertain you, if you like. Zero, how you going? How you going, man? Haven't seen you for a while. Thoughts on concentration changes come midnight? Concentration's getting even better, man. Concentration is the new normal, and the pure metric is how many alts have you got, and how much time and effort are you willing to put into each alt. Yeah. Early access, or the first month, early access concentration is going to be off its head, especially for enchanting, like any of the recipes, any of the high level reagents that go into the big boy tools. Everything's going to be made with concentration first. Oh shit. Because to guarantee high quality stuff straight off the bat isn't going to happen. So concentration, if you want high quality stuff within the first week, or probably the first month, I haven't done the calculations yet, but I reckon within the first month, concentration is everything. So concentration, and the demand is going to be the greatest. So getting into midnight, rotating your concentration alts into midnight and setting up with enchanting and inscription, blacksmithing, fucking I haven't gone and done a deep dive on every profession yet. I'm kind of waiting for next week when we got the beta. If you want more content, and I'm going to make videos, in-depth beta videos on each profession, starting next week, bro. So, but I'm taking it chill because I don't want to go too heavy because a lot can change. Let's hand in these quests. All right, we've finished the Slam Central dailies. We got a pop for the Monster of the Sands, LFR. All right, so, okay, let's go here. Slam Central weeklies complete. We'll tick that box. Nice. Okay. We've got 2 more bosses. This is good. The first boss has already been defeated. It looks like people are just doing the Forge Weaver Araz for the Soul Gorged Organ Runes, and then they're quitting. And that's why I'm here. But that's okay. You only need 5 LFR bosses a week to get 1 Renown. So there's 2 LFR wings with 6 bosses total. You only have to do 5 bosses a week. So yeah. Cheers, mate. I love your insights. You're doing great stuff. Thanks, man. I just got to keep doing it, eh? Whether people like it or not, in my heart, I know that if I was watching a content creator in the World of Warcraft space, I couldn't find that person. So that made me become that person. So they say if you can't find the streamer or influencer that you want to see, then that's your calling. You got to become that influencer / streamer or whatever. Because, in a way, that's how you contribute to the simulation, if you like. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for that comment. That's very kind of you to say something like that. I Heart My Ducks says, do you think early access is a must for concentration? No. Well, I guess it depends on if you're short-term minded, yes. If you're long-term minded, no. I'm going to take the approach to midnight a lot differently this time around. Like a lot differently. If you're long-term, I probably won't even do anything. I probably wouldn't do anything regarding concentration alts in the first month. I might, but to be honest, I feel like as of right now, I feel like just farming, dual gathering for the first month is probably the most gold per hour that I'm going to get. Because remember, you've got concentration. If there's 3 seasons, that means there's at least 18 months. So you got 18 months to make gold. The first month is the most lucrative gold per hour in the first month, right? So I'm thinking gathering is like the best. The dual gatherings, like herbalism and mining, is probably the best gold per hour that you can make in the first month. But that's not saying concentration, like the tailoring, the spell threads for tailoring in midnight are going to be so profitable at launch, man. And it might actually make sense to rotate in a few tailors just to be able to like fulfill that market, because it does make sense to rotate in the alts, but don't set them up, like don't put any knowledge points into them. Just log them in, log my alts in, get them into the Silver Moon City, go learn tailoring, probably maybe collect the treasures so we can learn the spell threads. And then as soon as you learn the spell thread, that's it. Just spend concentration and make money that way. But I still think like doing concentration on month 2 would be the best. Because I had a comment, right? I had a comment on my video. My video that was how I made 100 million in WoW and it ruined me. That video, the one that it's got like a couple thousand views. It was pure clickbait for sure, but you know, there was a lot of information in there. And what I worked out is that out of all the time I played in World of Warcraft, like across all of my 5 accounts, my gold per hour average was 15,000 gold per hour, right? You know what I mean? So all I have to do is try and beat 15k gold per hour. I reckon I can double it. I reckon I can get to 45,000 gold per hour average. I reckon I reckon I can triple my efficiency. And I sort of have to become more efficient. If I don't, then I'm just going to spend more time. And who knows, if we become 3 times more efficient, are we going to make like 3 times as much more gold? I don't even know, man. Like the goal is to get 100 million and see how long it takes for me to earn that. And one dude that commented, he said, man, he goes, I do this shit for a living, bro. He does every time expansion comes out, he does dual gathering on 2 alts for efficiency, I'm assuming. And that's all he does. He just gathers all day, every day for like the first month. And he said he made 90 million gold in the first month. He made 90 million gold just gathering flat out, like full degenerate, no brain mode, you know. Hey, we killed the boss. And I'm like, if that's what I need to do, you know, to make 100 million again in midnight, then that's what I should do, you know, like just dual gather, man. And it kind of makes sense because it's something that like is the most lucrative. Like the first month, dual gathering is super lucrative, like compared to like now. Yeah. I Heart My Duck says, I believe it. Well, I'm starting to believe it now. And I'm thinking, all right, if the goal is 100 million, then the quickest way to get there is to spend the first month just dual gathering and then doing the weekly stream. I'll probably do 2 streams a week on the first month, and then like recorded streams, and then the other streams I'll literally just be dual gathering and streaming live like 12 hours a day for the first month. Because if I go hard on the first month, like everyone should, it's just so boring, lol. Yeah, I know it is boring, but if your goal is to get to 100 million, then the boring parts, because like it could like grinding towards a goal, like becoming a millionaire or whatever, like there's so many boring parts, but like the exciting part is getting there at the end. It's called delayed gratification, you know, and a lot of people will be like, oh, it's boring, I can't be fucked. Everyone's doing the raid, everyone's doing the new delves, everyone's doing Mythic Plus, like everyone's doing the new events. And the person that's just like slowly grinding away, like take my boy Matt, for example. He's watching. He just keeps cruising, bro. Like he's got the slow and steady mindset, bro. He just like farms, gathers, stacks. Like he's got the right idea, man. Oh, Matt, if you're watching, how you going, Matt? We'll raid you later if you're still on. It's still a bit early. I don't know. It's probably like what, midnight, 10 p.m. for Matt over in the US. I'm not sure. We've got one more boss here. This LFR was a breeze, man. Like, I've just been chilling. Thanks for the coffee, darling. What are you making? Hold on. Oh, I'm ready. Just send it, bro. I don't need no ready check, bro. Just give it one. Yeah, just remember, I heart my ducks. Like that guy, he said he did this full time, and I'm assuming he was like either South American or Indian or somewhere where the income is shit. Because obviously they grind gold and then sell it RMT, which is illegal. But, you know, in these other countries, that's like their livelihood, man. Like imagine, like I worked out like 100 million gold is kind of like 10 grand, you know, Australian dollars. And like 10 grand in like, in another country might be like fucking huge, you know, money for them, right? But for Westerners, it's like, 10 grand, fuck that. You know, I'll make that in a couple of months, you know. But when it's like, if you're using that money to feed your family for the next 18 months, which is highly likely, then that means all the jewel farmers every 18 months, they're just going hard on jewel gathering. And that's probably, you know, like they're just going to keep farming until it becomes less lucrative. And then they'll just stop, and then they'll just have a break. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense if people are doing this to survive. It kind of makes sense for me to do the exact same thing, because but obviously my goal is not to RMT all this money. My goal is to stack gold, liquid gold, up to 1 billion, and just have. I want that title that says, you know, like Goldzen, you know. Mostly known for being a World of Warcraft billionaire. I reckon that would be a pretty cool title to have. It's going to take years, but that's the title I want. I want to look back when I'm like 60, 70 years old and go, yeah, we fucking ground, we ground shitloads of fucking gold in World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with my younger self, you know, that I actually went through and did it, even though it was fucking boring as shit, man. You know, but when it's boring, it means your attention span is like fucking out the window. But that's explainable because of short form content like TikTok, shorts, reels, you know, you name it. Short form content has just cooked everyone's attention span. So they've sort of conditioned the player base worldwide to just focus on short term gratification, and to get the most amount of short term dopamine or gratification, all the incentive structures point you in towards buying or spending money. You know what I mean? Aka Natori, hello, boss. Hello. Welcome in. How many? Oh, we got some viewers coming in. Hello, from around the world. Saturday afternoon with your boy Goldzen. Yeah, boy. We're on the last boss now. What are we gonna do? We got to go back to the Undermine. Kiva Troy, what's up, brother? From another mother. Not much there, Kiva Troy. We're doing the LFR. We've got this, I'll show you this little, we made a checklist at the start of the stream. Oops, sorry. We made a checklist at the start of the stream. I'll show you after we kill this Fractilis. All right, Fractilis is down. We're gonna pass. Oh, look, we got Renown 14, boys. That's what we came for. Renown 14, that's it. All right, let's leave instance group. We'll go back to here. So we've done the LFR Monster of the Sands, yes. We need to hand in the Loom Beast Silk. We can hand that in later. Let's go. We're going to work down the list. So next we've got the Undermine mini jobs. So we need to go back to the Undermine. We've missed the Urge to Surge. That's okay. Actually, let's go back to. Let's go and hand in that Loom Beast Silk, because we still got a bit of time to do everything. The Urge to Surge is at every half an hour on the hour. So in another 35 minutes we can do Urge to Surge. So we've completed the LFR. Let's actually check our mailbox. Okay, let's sell all this shit. We'll sell all this crap. All right. Let's open the mailbox. So we've got 565,000 gold revenue coming in. Akka says almost 6 a.m., a bit of a late night for me, or early morning. I get up 6 o'clock every morning, bro. 6 a.m. and I go to bed at 10. So I always have like 8 hours sleep every day. So from 10 p.m. lights out, and then 6 o'clock wake up every day. That's something I'm trying to work on, have a bit of consistency. For sure. Oh, we got more gold coming in. So we got gold coming in. What I'll do, I'll just dump some reagents into the Warband bank. Have a look at my Warband bank. It's got 75.4 million. I guess we can have a look at how much gold we've got now. Oops. Okay, that's a bit big. Okay, here's my gold counting sheet. So all I got to do is write in how much gold we've got in the Warband bank. So we got 75564. 189, so 189. So we're looking at, we got 133,040,975 gold. So far we're up 1.5 million on the week. So on the 12th of November, we'll come back and we'll write this in. But so far, my current patch average, so from patch 11.2.5, we're averaging 2.4 million gold per week, which is pretty steady. If we've got a stack, it's a bit lower. I think the average has to be around 7 million gold a week. 7 million gold a week to get to 1 billion gold. But right now, 2.4 million I'm happy with, considering we're at the arse end of the expansion. Not much people are playing. But I suspect if we can dual gather a couple million gold every day for like the first month, that's kind of crazy. If we get a calculator out, the way that guy was telling me, he was dual gathering, he made 90 million gold, right? So you got 90 million gold here, and let's divide it by 30 days, which is the average days per month. So we divide that by 30, we get 3 million gold a day. So 3 million gold a day this guy was doing with 2 gatherers. So dual gathering is probably the most efficient. There was a guy on the EU side, Chosen to Choose. I think it was Chosen, but it might have been someone else. But he was running 6 gathering alts in one, like doing it all in one. And if you ever done dual gathering before, having 2 alts and just mining nodes with 2 people is way more efficient, because you're getting double the amount of reagents for the same time input, and it's relatively quick. It's not like slow. But if he's getting 3 million a day, and let's say he's putting like 12 hours a day, let's say 14 hours a day is pretty hectic. That's like a full day's work. So, but 12 hours a day. So let's go 3 million divided by 12. That's like 250,000 gold, per hour. And if you divide that by 2, dual gathering is probably like 125,000 gold per hour per alt at the start of the expansion. That's crazy shit. And the thing is, dual gathering, all the reagents are gonna, if you put it on the auction house, if every half an hour you just go and post all of your shit, it's probably gonna sell. So every half an hour you just go, all right, stop, or just dump everything, sell everything, or sell it, or just send it all to one character on another account, and then just have your bank alt just post and sell, and then log off, and then go back to dual gathering, gather up, and then chuck it all. Or maybe every 2 hours. Every 2 hours makes sense, doesn't it? Or you can chuck everything into the guild bank, because the guild bank, you can open the guild bank, and then both your alts can deposit all the materials in, maybe, and then I don't know. There's ways to sell, gather and sell efficiently, but 125,000 gold an hour is like pretty crazy when you consider that I averaged 15,000 gold to get 100 million. So I understand now why that guy commented on my video. He was like, man, why you do this to yourself, bro? Like, he goes, I dual gather for the first month, make 90 million, and then I'm done. Why you do all this concentration, setting up alts? It's a waste of time. I do this for a living. He told me. I was like, oh shit. And it made sense. If you want to become efficient at getting towards your goals, you got to apply and pivot to what's best. And I honestly believe, I'm convinced that the best thing we can do early access is just dual gather. If we dual gather for 14 hours a day for the first 3 days, That's going to be like 14 hours times 3, 42 times 250,000. So it's literally gold cap in like 3 days, bro. But that's 42 hours of work, man. But you know, it's up to you. Like, it's totally up to you. But I'll probably try and give it a go if I'm honest. But then I know me, I'll probably get bored. But then once I get bored, I'll just be like, fuck, just keep going, man. Just fucking keep going, bro. All right, let's cancel these auctions. So I'll do an undercut scan. I got 909,000 gold. Oh, sorry, 909,000 gold on the auction house, man. I'm just going to do a cancel scan and just do a repost. Looks like no one's undercutting me on the Authority of Storms weapon enchant. I've still got 66 of those. I'm not crafting them anymore. The Authority of Radiant Power is selling good. My missus is cooking a feed. It smells really good, sweetheart. She's cooking. She's making calzone, keto style, dirty keto, man. But it's the weekend. I Heart My Duck says, "What are you doing all this for? To prove to people, you know, to better people. You know, that's what I'm doing it for, man. Better myself, lead by example. Hopefully, people can get value from that. Because you sort of have to be continuously improving on yourself. Because if you don't, you're continuously, you know, making yourself worse over time. You know, like if you try and do better things every day, your graph's going up. Oh no, the Saturday list. Oh, sorry, the Saturday list here. This is like what we're going to do every Saturday stream for the next couple weeks until we complete everything. Yeah. Let's just quickly sell these. The point of the checklist is to keep me on track and at the same time show you how to set daily goals and weekly goals. Like that just change that list for something else. You could be like, oh, I mow the lawn or go for a walk or go to the gym, you know, go to the shop and buy a steak and eggs or, you know, clean up the bathroom. It doesn't matter. It's like you're curating your weekly schedule. And what I'm doing a Wednesday stream and a Saturday stream. So Saturday stream is like my weekly chores, like my delves, my Renown grind, you know, everything to do with World of Warcraft. I do it all in one go. Here we go. Okay, we've posted. How much we got? So we're making sales again. We'll let that go. If you didn't know, if you do a delve each week, you actually get the archaic cipher key, which I think it just gives you a bunch of undercoin. But this thing, yeah, you hand it in each week. What's it give you? Undercoin. So you get 750 undercoin a week and a bunch of resonance crystals. I do it anyway because it's free. But we'll type that. Where is it? Delver's archaic cipher key. We'll tick that one off. I've already done a tier 11 delve. Actually, I've done 2 already. We need to check if we've done the bountiful map. Have we done the bountiful map this week? Where the fuck is it? How do you get into it? Is it I and then delves? All right. We need to see. I don't think we've gotten. Yeah, we got the gilded stash. I'm not sure if we've done the Delver's bounty yet, man. I'm not sure. Actually, I am sure. If I go to my character list, oh, that's a bit big. No, I'm not sure. We'll have to check. This is my old list. We can get rid of that now. While we're here, we might as well check the vault. Because yeah, let's check the vault, man. Let's do it. Warband Bank. What did I come in here for? Can't remember now. Let's check the vault. We're here now. We'll do the vault. See, it's not really efficient because we're all over the show. Fader says I still have to buy midnight. Yeah, you can get it, man. You were grinding for that, were you? Keep grinding, bro. That's a good goal to get, man. I'm more. Even the goal for my audience, like the point is, no, there's no point setting a goal that beats me because like the only way to beat me is to go do exactly what I've done, right? I don't want that. I don't want to be that kind of person. I just want you to go, okay, this is what I'm doing. You can do something similar. You don't have to go crazy like me to get enough gold in this game. You don't need to do it. Like if you have 30 characters and you cycle concentration on 30 characters, you can literally pay for midnight, all of your monthly subscriptions, and you get extra gold just following my simple concentration every 4 days. It's like the thing is most people haven't figured it out. If everyone figures that out and they go and do it, then it's going to become less lucrative. But while they do that, they figure out, oh, the WoW token is just more efficient on my time. But if you don't have money or you have a limited IRL income, like you can play the game, play for free. There's no issue, man. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go hero trinket. Okay, cool. There's nothing in here I like, so I'm just going to get the tokens. I'm getting 6 tokens a week. I'm not exactly entirely sure what we can buy with it. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we can buy crafted gear. So I've got 3 sparks of starlight. We can get 6,000 raw gold. We can buy crests. We can buy socket. Would you rather buy socket or gold? Which one's, if you buy a socket, it's going to be redundant next year. But if you buy the gold's going to be the one that's going to add value. So I reckon we just buy the gold, bro. Let's get 6 stacks. So that's 12,000 raw gold, man, like right there. So it's like 6,000 raw gold a week, just doing my normal daily, my 6,000 gold a week, really, because I do all my delves, everything all in one go, usually. But yeah, Fader says, I've been doing mop for game time. That's actually very smart you're doing that, man. That's clever, because I need to do that. Okay, we've got the delves worldwide research. Okay, so we got to do 3 delves. All right, fuck. Well, because I've already done 2 delves. Fuck, I should have accepted that quest on Wednesday. But let's assume this is the first time we log in for the week. We should have grabbed those weekly quests first, eh? So let's create a new one. So gather weekly quests in Dornagal. Okay, that's what we should do. Fucking straight after the Wowhead news, because then if we collect all the weekly stuff, we sort of know what we need to do. Okay, what we get? A fell path through time, 5 time walking dungeons, 681 gear. Nope, we don't do that. We've got another one here, the very best. Defeat 5 players through battle pets. Nope, we're not doing that. There's another weekly here. If you do a dungeon, I was going to sit down. My legs are fucked. All right, boys. All right. Yeah, so there's this weekly quest here. If you haven't got all the renown yet, you do 1 dungeon and it gives you like 1,500 rep. I've already got all the rep for all these factions, so I don't really need to do the dungeon weekly anymore. But when midnight comes, we'll probably have to do the weekly dungeon a week, you know what I mean? And we'll just change our checklist, you know? So I'm not doing those, so we can skip these quests here. So we've got the Delver's quest. That's the only quest that we need, because this weekly activity gives us half a spark. So we just do 3 delves and we're golden, man. Let's do a fucking delve right now. Let's change to Windwalker. I like Monk. Monk's so good. How's your weight loss journey? It's going good, man. It's going good. I'm losing weight, slow and steady, man. It's really good. Thanks for asking. Let's do a delve. Let's do the Nightfall Sanctum down in Hallowfall. We're going to teleport to the Priory of the Sacred Flame, and then we can just fly down into the delve. And then once we finish that delve, we will. Well, there's actually 3 delves to be done in Hallowfall today. Yeah, you got Nightfall Sanctum, you got Sinkhole, and the Skittering Breach. So that could be our 3 delves. Yeah. Sorry, my 35 characters give me and my friend monthly sub, and finally got midnight for both of us. Yeah, man. Yep, 35 characters is pretty much the sweet spot. It's about 10% of what I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing 350 characters. And no shit, if you just want 10% of what I get, you just make 35 characters and off you go. I'm going to showcase that in a video series showing how you can make gold with concentration. Yeah. It looks like, let's put the timer on. I don't know how long it takes to do it. We're going to do Windwalker. Nah, I reckon we go tank, man. Tank's the best. We'll switch back to Brewmaster. All right, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, we can use the environment to kill these mobs. Yeah. All right, we'll just head down. EU prices have been a bit bad though. That's all right. Well, I think it's just best to stack. As long as you stack gold every day, even it doesn't have to be like a shitload. As long as you're making gold every day, then it's just a time factor. You're going to build wealth over time. If you don't stack every day, then you're going to lose money, right? It's so simple. Like if IRL, if you spend more money than you make, then you're going to be broke. If you spend less than you consume, then you're going to get wealthy. You might not get rich overnight, but over time, yeah, it's the same principle. But you're probably right. EU and NA right now is pretty shit. Pretty shit, man. I'm still averaging about 20k gold a day on my 13 concentration alts. And those alts are doing like tailoring, inscription, blacksmithing, jewel crafting, leatherworking, engineering. Nothing's ideal. Oh, I should be using the environment here. Yeah. For me too, but that's not that I need to. I just need to get weight, but my injury is holding me back. You need to lose weight or you need to get weight? No, I'm assuming you want to lose weight. Everyone should be wanting to lose a bit of weight because too much is bad for the body, eh? I know, I'm like, I think the last time I weighed myself I was 149. I'm 149 kilos. But before that, I was between 150 and 160, man. And I reckon in the first month, I probably dropped about 5 kilos, I reckon. I reckon I've dropped 5 kilos since Legion Remix has started, man. Yeah, bro. And I've gone for one 3.4 kilometer walk, and that's it in a month. I've walked for like an hour and a half. That's it, done. Oh, there's a portal. We take the portal. Take the portal. Ah, no chance, bro. I need to gain weight. Oh, okay. Oh, right. So okay, come to my house, bro. You get some weight on you. Broke a collarbone a few months ago, and they've been losing muscle so bad since. What are you eating, bro? Like, are you eating, or are you just not eating the right foods? If you've hurt yourself, you need to get nutritious tucker, bro. Don't be eating no carb sugar bullshit. Get some fucking fats and proteins in ya. You need the stuff that rebuilds the body. Yeah, I highly recommend get some steak and eggs in ya, or mince and eggs, salt, lots of salt. If you don't have enough salt, you get cramps. Yeah, I am eating, but I got a lot of sleep, and I'm just staying in bed. Yeah, try not to stay in bed all the time, man. Try and get up and move around and do shit. Even if it's just like getting up, just the habit of just getting up every morning instead of laying in bed, you know, because you might be procrastinating with yourself, you know, because you're like, oh, I'm sore, I need to rest. But you probably could stand up and walk around. Like you broke your collarbone, so you didn't break your legs or your arms, you know, but like you could probably just, because I know laying in bed all day or sitting on the couch is probably not the best long term, especially if you're healing, man. But like if you had like internal damages, or how'd you break your collarbone anyway? Like did you fall down the stairs or something, or I don't know, man. But yeah, fuck, I've never broken a bone. Downhill cycling, oh yeah, that would fucking do it. Well, I take risks, but I don't take risks like that because we only got one life, and I personally prefer to watch downhill cycling on YouTube. I've seen it; it's pretty exhilarating, but if it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and I guess you're lucky, bro. I guess you're lucky, eh? It's the best fucking fun I've had in my life. Oh, I guarantee it would be. Yeah, but we're all having the human experience, man. So the human experience is you experience the good, but you also get the bad at the same time. So no life's perfect, but yeah, I reckon there's no more joy in playing IRL than it is video game or anything virtual. IRL gaming is the go, 100%. IRL gaming is the go, man. That's the game we all fucking play, you know. Because the way I see this world, this reality, we're all having the human experience together, and that experience is very diverse. But yeah, what he said, risky sport, but to be honest, whatever you do could hurt yourself, so whatever. Yeah, exactly right. I drive for Uber, man, and that's statistically like probably the most dangerous thing I'm currently doing, you know. But you know, life is a risk, isn't it? And if you don't take enough risks, you don't learn, you know. Like you breaking your collarbone, that's going to make you learn how not to do it again. Like you might just take it steady, you know. Next time you might be like, oh well, I'm not going to go too hard. I'm just going to chill, you know. Like I can still get the same enjoyment out of downhill biking, but I don't have to go extreme, you know. You could be watching too many Red Bull fucking videos or something, you know. But like, yeah, I think trying to find the average in downhill cycling that lowers the risk and still gets those endorphins cranking or dopamine receptors going, you know, like finding the average is good because as you get older, you won't be doing it as extreme shit. You just be like, oh, well, I'll just take it steady, you know. I don't want to give up downhill cycling. I don't want to give that up, but you know what I mean? Like, just take it steady, bro. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember, that goes with everything in life. Yeah, like you could drown while swimming or hurting yourself while walking or whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't let injury deter. Because if you think like that, then you'll never get out of the fucking bed. You know, you just procrastinate all day, every day. It's fun if you go slow anyways. I just don't know what I did wrong. Kind of don't remember what happened. It was so fast. Yeah. It could just be an accident. Oh, we got the shrieking quartz. Okay. Let's head back. So we did a delve. So that was our third delve, but we need to do an extra one to get the Delver's Bountiful map. So really, we should get the Delver's Bounty map on the first. No, on the last delve. On the last delve, we should get the Bountiful map. So the first two we'll gamble, see if we can get a free one. But now that we got the Shrieking Quartz, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's go into the Undermine and start because in 9 minutes we got the Urge to Surge, and we need to complete that. So we'll go into the Undermine and we'll start doing the shipping and handling quest, bro. I'm still young, 29. How about me? I'm 37, so I got about 8 years on you, mate. But 29, yeah. Just remember, you take more risks the younger you are. As you get older, you take less. It's innate. Oh yeah, look, see all those world quests are back up now, so we can have another crack at the world quest as well. Yep. But we're gonna do the shipping and handling quests. Okay, what do we got? Package delivered. No, we'll skip that one. We need another one. Arrived at Venturewood. Okay. I love Undermine so much. I finally hit Exalted on my second last rep. Now I need like 1k more for final Exalted Cartel. Oh, good shit. You can see here. These are I've still got 4 here. So good job on getting all yours maxed out. We've got a couple more weeks to go. It looks like Steamweedle Cartel's got 1 week to go. Hopefully the Venture Company's got another week. So it looks like another 4 weeks to go and I'm sort of done. But it's something that I just want to chip out. I'm just chipping away every week at it. And if I did this while it was current content, I probably wouldn't have to be doing it now, you know what I mean? But then someone would say, oh, why are you fucking doing this at all? You know, it's like, well, I think this is collecting renown, grinding renown in World of Warcraft is the lesser of too many evils, man. Like, you imagine trying to do all the things content, bro? I'd rather just collect all the renown. And the renown's good because a lot of the decor that comes with player housing, you can get some of it or a lot of it on the from the reputation quartermasters around the world. So when they go back and retroactively make the reputations account wide, then we'll just go back and do all the rep farms and that. It's something we can do when it's a bit quieter in the game, you know. Like obviously probably this time next year we'll be doing rep grind. And we got multiple accounts so we can like try and boost it up a bit. I don't know. I'd rather collect renown and gold than try and complete the whole fucking game, if I'm honest. But so good. So I got, next week we're going to finish the Manifold Vandals and then a couple more weeks we can finish that. So a couple more Saturday streams. It just means the Saturday streams will probably get a bit shorter and shorter, but we can probably stream beta content and what I found in the last couple of days on the beta. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's do a scrap pile while we do it. Yeah, we can do a scrap pile because we got a couple of minutes before the Urge to Surge event pops up. So we'll go to the heaps and we'll do this trash pile thing. Here we go. We've got 1 minute to go. All right. I'll pay for the robot, 100 gold, a mere pittance. Oh, we had a chest reward from last time we did this. Oh my goodness. I Heart My Duck says, well, will these reps be required for midnight? Nah. It's just a personal completion thing. It's not required for midnight, nah. But we'll be doing the same methodology each week. Like each Saturday, we'll just be doing the slow and steady rep grind. You know, we'll find out like what Blizzard want us to do each week to complete everything. You know what I mean? There will be new ones. There'll be new reps, man, for sure. Yep. There'll be 4 new major ones, and then there'll be another one on the major patch. All new reps coming. Don't worry about it. Don't even stress about reps, man. If anything, you'd be stressing about is getting all your alt army completed. Get your alt army done, bro. Like just think how many characters you want. Do you just want one account? And like there's 70 characters, which is like double what I recommend. I reckon one account, 70 alts is a decent alt army, man. Decent, very decent. 100%, man. I reckon get your alt army up for now, and then spend some time on the beta. Or try and at least buy the Epic Edition so you can get access to the beta, and then, or you could just watch me. I'm going to stream it. But it would make sense to do the beta in your own time so you can sort of flesh out what you plan to do to make gold. Because that month's going to go really quickly, and it's going to be a lot of FOMO. But I feel like it's best if you stick to your game plan, you know. And which may be right, it might be wrong, but you gotta come up with the thesis and then play it out and then see and then just kind of have this experiment, man. But personally, I reckon I'm gonna try and do a month of just dual gathering and document that shit. This is how many hours I spent.
Here we go again.
Pump Train is now following.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Pump Trin. You pumping that trend? Yeah. Renown is fun as well. Gives a bit of variance to whatever else you're doing. Yeah, it's true. You're right. By the way, if you stand on the orange/brown barrel, you will dodge most of the attacks from the mods, etc. while shoveling. Oh, get out of there! Really? I didn't know that. We should try that. So you got to get off the ground, and then okay, all right. So we've done 5 shipping and handling quests. Let's do the last scrap heap, eh? We got to do one more. Yeah, we'll go up here. We'll do the scrap heap up here, and then we'll start the Urge to Surge, because we really just need to participate in the Urge to Surge to complete the weekly, and then we're going to do 10 shipping and handling quests, 3 trash piles. We're pretty much done. Oh, and then we're going to do the world quests. The world quests are redone now. See that? So we get 300 rep. So what's that? 300. 900. So you get an extra 1200 rep. So you're saying we stand up on the barrel and you can mine for free? This would be a hot tip from Aka Natori. So you're saying if you stand on the orange-brown barrel, you will dodge most of the attacks. But then I guess you're right. But then you got these little mini events here. All right, we'll try it. Yeah, it's right. This sludge is trying to attack me, but I'm like still farming. That's a good tip, man. Yeah, right at the top of the barrel right there. That's the sweet spot, brother. Thank you. That's a good tip. Oh, we got attacked. No, we got attacked, but we're still shoveling. All right. So we can just shovel our shit and just stay here, really. Yeah, all right. The guy down below, he's doing all the work for us. Yeah, I'm ducks. Oh, my heart, my bucks. I heart my bucks. No, I heart my ducks. Fuck, your name's confusing a bit, but let's call you ducks. Let's call you Ducky. What's going on, Ducky? Yeah, I'm working on it in Legion Remix. Nice. Yeah, I've also got. Yeah, I wonder because Legion didn't have account-wide reputation. So if you unlock all the reputation in Legion Remix, when they go back and retroactively make it so your whole entire warband gets reputation, I feel that that's a good way to do it. Yeah, I think I think I got exalted with the new faction, the one that just came out on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, Urge to Surge should be starting like right now. Come on, baby, let's go. Okay, let's reduce, reuse. We'll tick that. We'll tick it off the sheet when we go and hand it in. Eh? We got 5 more shipping and handling quests. So we'll just do these. What's this say? Arrived at the VAT Works. Yep, I'm here. Oh no, I'm not. Where's the VAT Works? Oh, here we are. Oh, this is the fishing one. Yeah, fishing one. This one's an easy one. You just fish the guy and then kill him. Oh, don't! I just rolled into the bloody toxic sludge. No, thank you. Yeah, but hey, you boys enjoying your weekend? It could be like late Friday night for the American fellas, and probably early morning Saturday for EU. I am coming to you live from the future in Australia. Shipping and handling's Urge to Surge has popped up, so all we have to do is just keep doing 10 shipping and handling quests, and we should be able to get the weekly sorted. Yeah, we only got four to do, man. Here we go. Oh, this one's the hovel. Oh, the trash. This is the trash sorting one. Okay, so we click on the trash heap, and he tells you to either keep it or throw it, bin it. This one's easy. So you just click on the trash pile. He'll say, bring it to the hovel. Okay, so we walk inside, drop it off. If he says chuck it in the trash, then we just chuck it in the trash, eh? Okay, it's Friday night for me, 8:32 p.m. Friday night. Holy shit, we're around the world here, boys. So thanks for tuning in. It's kind of weird, like the amount of like communication and that we can get worldwide now. It's pretty amazing. We're going global. We're going globally. All right. Akanatori says. Yeah, been feeling drum and bass and a few drinks tonight. Girlfriend left for the weekend for Father's Day, so some time alone. Oh, you got the drum and bass. You got the Goldzen cranking. Thank you. Thanks for chilling out, man. We're just chilling, bro. We're just trying to play the game of life. The game, World of Warcraft's a good escape from IRL sometimes. But to be honest, most of the time, I love this game. I've been playing this game for over 5 years now, since 2020, November 2020. I've been playing. So it's been 5 years. I've been playing World of Warcraft 5 years now. Holy shit! I did play Classic for about a year in 2018, 2019 when that came out. So technically, I've been playing World of Warcraft for about 6 years now. It's pretty cool. All right, so new outfits distributed. Oh, we got to distribute outfits, Raji. This one's pretty straightforward. We just click on people. We got to click on 5 people. That's it. Yeah. Kiva Troy says, I'm in normal, mana forged Omega. Oh shit, I haven't even done normal, man. Nice work. Are you doing it with the guild? Are you in a guild run or just a normal pug run? Curious to know. But yeah, if you do a full clear, you'll get 2 renown. You get 2 renown tracks, so you can catch up if you miss a week. But you pretty much need to do 2 months of the raid. 8 normal clears will get you a full thing, eh? Okay, what else we need to do, boys? We need arrive at Hovel Hill. Legit? Are you doing a pug group? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's probably more efficient to do a normal clear than LFR. LFR is a bit slow, eh? Because, you just get people who aren't geared. You know what I mean? But yeah, good shit. Ducky says, BFA for me, I kind of start and stop randomly. Haha. Well, yeah, I guess World of Warcraft is a game you can pick up and put down and yeah, like to maintain the subscription for like ages, it might not seem beneficial. Like if you don't do raiding or Mythic Plus and you're just logging in to do your weekly chores, But then again, we got player housing coming, which is going to take a lot of people's attention, eh? A lot of people's attention. We just completed our 10th ability there. I think we need to get the generous tip chest from the shipping and handling quest. I think when we get 50 out of 150, we'll get this chest, and this should complete the weekly quest, eh? So we'll do. Oh, there he goes. Participate in surge pricing. Okay, so we've completed that. Now all we have to do is finish off these world quests, and then we're pretty much done for the Undermine, man. Oh, Side Street Sluice is operational too. We could probably do that. Yeah. Search 6 questionable crates. All right, this one seems pretty easy world quest. Or yeah, it's probably not that easy. If every time we click on a box, a mob spawns. Yep. So click 6 boxes, kill 6 people or mobs or whatever, and then we complete that one. Well, this will give us 300 rep. Oh yeah, what you got? Is a Dark Moon Fair? The Dark Moon Fair is on next week. So next Saturday, we got to make sure we get the Dark Moon Fair buff, because then that's an extra 10%. You know what I mean? So whatever the lowest reputation that we have, and looking at this, it'll probably be the Blackwater Cartel would be the lowest one. So we need 10,250 rep. So next week we could probably finish off the Blackwater Cartel completely. Yeah, and if we use the Dark Moon Fair buff, we can pretty much guarantee it, because that's an extra 10%. Yeah, boy. I'm just my mind is always racing. That's why I love the music, drum and bass music, because it's just the kind of music that sticks with my pacing. Like if it's slow, I'm just like, yeah. But if you're watching this on YouTube, like I do stream on Twitch, and I stream with drum and bass usually. I know I do get less people watching because of that. But to be honest, if they like my content but they don't like my music, they'll actually get better value if they just watch the edited VOD on YouTube, to be honest. Because they can play whatever music they want, then it's just me talking and playing the game. How do we get inside here? There's a hand in around here somewhere. Is it inside this building? Oh, it is. Okay, what's this one? Reduce, reuse, and resell. Let's do it. Wow, we got heaps of reputation. We got 2,000 rep for that. Fuck, we got 2,000 rep. Okay, so reduce, reuse, resell. We can tick that off. We're currently doing the Undermine World Quest second round. Yeah. Aka Notori says, it's been 10 years since I last listened to drum and bass, but been listening to it again recently. It's so fun. Yeah, man. Middle school memories. Drum and bass is the culture music these days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on YouTube, just type in drum and bass on a bike. Do it right now. Just type in drum and bass on the bike, and there's if you want to know what the current culture is in the Western world, EU, European, Australia, New Zealand, that is the culture right there, 100%. Drum and bass on a bike. And I started watching that. I'm like, fuck yeah, this is the music, boy. Drum and bass all the way. This is, and I love it. I love it, man. Like, look at this. 8-hour liquid drum and bass. This is we're listening to this right now. Yeah, I'll eat now. Yeah, cool. We got calzone, boy. You want to see the calzone? Fuck, I know. Wow. Hey, just because I got to take a photo of it. Yeah, can you cut it and then flip it so you can see inside? Just so you know, everything I eat, I take a photo of, and every week I showcase what I eat for the week. Just so by the end of Legion Remix, I can say, oh, I lost 15 kilos, 10 kilo, whatever. And people will be like, oh, and I made gold in the game. I collected everything in Legion Remix, you know. And if you want to see what I ate, I'll make one big video. This is all the shit that I made. This is all the stuff I ate, and I lost weight. And I'm counting all the days that I actually go for a walk and shit like that. But like, what I'm trying to say is that you can still be relatively sedentary lifestyle. Like if you're paralyzed or you're disabled or whatever, you can still improve your health and life just by changing what you eat. But if you're seconded to like the couch or the bed or your hospital bed or you're disabled or whatever, or you're just old and you're just, just changing your diet and just getting more nutritious food. This one's probably not as nutritious, but it is the weekend. Have a look. This one, my missus, she hasn't made this for a while. This is, what is it, calzone? So it's like a keto pizza made from cheese and that. Like, oh, I'm salivating already. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of calories right there, man. Heaps of calories. But yeah, Ducky says, let's go. Oh, stuffed pizza. Yes, enjoy, man. Yeah. So Notori says, what has biking to do with it? Liquid, way to go. Liquid's good. I like liquid. This is liquid now. Some of the more wobbly stuff too, aggressive sometimes. Yeah, I listen to them all, and if it gets a bit wobbly, I'm like, oh, I won't save it. So all of the stuff that I play is all the stuff that I like, and I download it off of YouTube basically for free. Yeah, Netsky was my idol in middle school, though. I'm not sure with that. Ducky says, "On me way." Yeah, boy. Come to Goldzen's house. We got calzone, pizza calzone, mate. Ooh. I got to take a photo of it first. We've pretty much done the many jobs. We've done Urge to Surge. Let's go and hand that shit in, eh? Let's go and hand all this in. Yep. So we're going to go to the Continental Hotel just down here in the center. I'm getting used to this area. This zone was actually pretty cool, man. Pretty cool for a zone, eh? All right. Here's the quartermaster. Well, we'll hand this in. 2,000 Blackwater Cartel rep. Another 2,000 rep. Oh, yeah, baby. We're at 76% towards... Oh, sorry. We're at 81% towards Exalted. So that's cool. What else we got here? Okay, we've done that. Okay, next on the list, we've got Undermine World Quests. All right, let's do the Undermine World Quest, boys. We've got it here. We just got to complete it. I've got it here actually on the Zygors. If you boys haven't got Zygors, man, get Zygors. It's good. Okay, almost 7 a.m. Time to sleep. Go to sleep, man. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the weekend and games. Regards from Finland. Kind of opposite from Australia. It is definitely the polar opposite, man. But yeah, also gonna snow next week. Got to change winter tires for my Ferrari. Ooh, make some gold. Good luck. Thank you very much. Yeah. Changing the tires for snowing, that's gonna be a pain in the bum. Thank goodness in Australia we've got all year round tires, all year round tires, which makes me think I've got to replace the tires on my Tesla. It's probably going to cost me $2,000, but it's a tax deductible. It's a business expense. So that, because I drive for Uber, it's technically a business expense. So I even though I need to spend $2,000 to get new tires, I can claim it as a tax deductible, which is pretty good, man. If you want to pay no tax, incorporate yourself. What are we supposed to do here? We're going to kill 12 litter nibblers slain. All right. Okay, so we got to click the trash pile and then the rat spawn. Yeah. Okay, this one's an easy world quest. An easy 300 rep. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to max it out. Like, it feels like we have to do another week. Even though we're so close, we're so close. Because we're so close, it kind of makes sense. Like, if we do something like this again, there's 4 new factions. It makes sense for the first 4 months. We use the Dark Moon Fair buff and we rotate each faction, so we kind of like can save ourselves a month of coming down into whatever faction. Because you think about it, because we're so close, we're literally like nearly exalted. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the first, yeah. I still think this is the worst reputation farm in the War Within, just because it forces you to log in every week to do it efficiently. So they kind of keep you, that's how they keep you playing. But I'm all right with it. Yeah, tax evasion reported immediately. No, that's the funny thing. That it's completely legal. Yep. And anyone that has a YouTube content creation or anyone who's incorporated, like if you technically become a quote unquote YouTube content creator or streamer, everything that you buy, like your computer, your screen, your internet bill, like everything that you use to spend that allows you to do that quote job is tax deductible. So everything that I do, like content creation, YouTube, even though it doesn't pay much, it's still considered a business expense and it's a business loss. So if you don't make any money in your business, you don't pay any tax, any additional tax. So the aim of the game IRL is to have a business and just run the business at a loss effectively, but run the business as a loss until you become profitable. And then once you become profitable, then that's when you level up. That's when you become like you know, those 80 to 100k subscribers, you know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Cast emergency pull pony. Oh, okay. Okay. I should read Zygors before I just dive into it. I gotta go up here and then cast floaties on people drowning. I don't know, man. Let's go up the top here. All right. Let's chuck a floaty out. Oh, yeah. You have a floaty. You have one. How many people are we got to save here? Oh, they got to be in range? Oh, shit. How long do you normally stream for? Oh, well, I don't know yet. I'm sort of testing it, man. Like, I'll stream for as long as it makes sense. Like, if we stream Wednesday and Saturday, and I do it a couple times a week, and we sort of just gauge, you know, how long it takes. But yeah, we've been streaming for only 2.5 hours, not even 3 hours yet. So it might be like 4 to 5 hours, so 10 hours to stream a week. But then when I edit it down, it'll just be like a couple hours. Yeah. Looks like we completed all the world quests, gentlemen. Yeah. All right, so we can go back to our little sheet and we can undermine world quest. We can uncheck that. So we've completed a lot so far in the stream. What do we got now? Hand in the loom beast silk. All right, that requires us to go to Koresh. Oh, we did check the Great Vault. We did do the Great Vault. We got tokens and we cashed it in with some raw gold. We got here craft 720 gear, hand in loom beast silk. So, okay. And we got to do some delves. There's actually a delve here called, what is it called? Side Street Sluice? Explosive Demolition. This one's sort of like, this is like a B tier one, but we'll do it. We'll do it. How do we get there? All right, let's. I think I should know. I don't think I need to look at the map anymore because I sort of know where everything is. So if we just jump down here, like yeah, here it is. Here's the entrance to the delve. So we'll do this delve, and then we'll make sure we do the bountiful map too. Because then that's going to give us an extra... Yeah, actually, how much gilded do we have? We got 66 gilded. We could probably craft a 727 piece of gear. So we could technically upgrade our polearm to 727. Craft it. That's going to give us the biggest upgrade, isn't it? Are all of your 350 tunes level 80? Not yet. No. 250... I've probably got 260 level 80s. So I've got another 90 to level up. And I'll probably do that off stream if I'm honest. But like, I might chuck the stream on when I'm doing it. Oh shit. Okay, we're in. But yeah, eventually, yes. My goal is to lose weight and get all of my characters to level 80 in Legion Remix. Then we'll convert them over to live. And then when the midnight pre-patch launches in late January, we can like set up the UI because we got to make all brand new UI. Like what this UI you see now. We're probably not going to go with it anymore. We're going to try and go with the default UI, like the default map, default everything, and just have the add-ons that Blizzard allow. I don't see them getting rid of like the crafting add-ons and stuff like that. I don't feel like they're going to get rid of that. But I'm hungry. I'm going to eat on stream. I don't give a fuck. But let me just take this guy out. I'm going to take a photo of my tucker, and I'll have a little bite. A little bite, eh? Okay, let's get a photo of this. Thanks, sweetheart. Oh, this is probably the only thing I'm gonna eat all day. Oh, you got my serviette. Where's my telephone? Oh, here it is. Let me take a photo of this for the archives. We're on day 32. What's today's date? It's the 8th of November. Okay, day 32 of the Legion Remix weight loss journey. We're progressing, boys. I just upload that to my Google Drive. But check this out, boys. Here it is, the pizza calzone, and we got some sauce. This one's olive oil mayo mixed with some Nando's hot sauce. Let's try it. Let's try first bite, eh? Here goes. Oh shit. That's cheesy as. Ready, boys? Wow, I got some sauce on there too. That's some crazy shit. Wow, sweetheart. We can't be having this all the time. It's super fatty. Low carb, no sugar, but high in fat. Ducky, what are you saying? Do you think they'll get rid of TSM? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're not really incentivized to get rid of auction house economic add-ons, because that's just really going to fuck people up, man. They're not going to get rid of that, man. All right, boys. Okay, we're supposed to be doing a delve. Delves are super easy if you're a tank, and I suspect going into midnight, I'm gonna build my way up to tier 11 again and just do tier 11s. We'll probably have to get the bountiful keys set up, like go and do additional world quests and that. And you know, and I'm probably not going to do much of the campaign, or maybe we do the campaign just bit by bit. Like, to be honest, we've got the whole expansion to get the rep, so I'm kind of not in a rush on the first month. If anything, I just want to get to level 80. Oh, that's another thing. Sorry, level 90. The other thing is, in the War Within, if you got a character to level 80, you got like a 5% experience boost on your warband. You know what I mean? Are we going to get the same thing again? Not that I need to get all of my alt army to level 90 straight away. It would be pretty insane if patch 12.1 required you to be level 90 for the new stuff. That would be pretty insane. If that happened, I'll just be literally leveling characters all day. But we got 6 months to level the alt army and get the alt army to level 90. So whenever season 2 comes out and there's new concentration crafts we can dip into, then we can start allocating shit to that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do you know what they want to get rid of? Question mark. I think I think they want to get rid of the combat weak auras for the encounters and stuff. Yeah, bro. Just the encounter stuff, you know, like they're trying to make the game more accessible for like players, and like the combat. If the combat's shit in the game and it's too complex, then people are just gonna give up. But what they're doing, they're just trying to make the combat like really easy, so more people will join it, because a lot of people, like New World shut down, like Ashes of Creation shit. Like I could just see massive influx of new players, and they you know, to be honest, they should have done this in the War Within, man. Like, to be honest, because they're setting up for like big population growth, and like World of Warcraft's going big, man. Like I don't know about you, man. Like World of Warcraft's huge, bro, and I'll probably play this game forever. You know, it all depends. Like if I keep growing my audience over time and we just keep doing the same shit, like eventually people will come my way and they'll be like, oh man, how do we make gold, bro? And I'll just tell them, so yeah, we just do this, bit of that, nothing crazy. There's a bunch of, we got something there. Let's do the Shrieking Quartz. Yep. We got to get the treasure, the bountiful treasure map. Let's come back in here, because you know, if you get the checkpoint, the restoration stone, we can use the quartz. Okay, so we launch the quartz. This will spawn Kaiveza, and then we kill her. Or we don't technically need to kill her. We can just die. Okay, she's entered. So we can technically die to her, and we'll still get the bountiful map. But we'll try and kill her this time, eh? Right? Just for old time's sake. We got Brand Bronzebeard set up for DPS, if you're wondering. So I'm tanking and he's DPSing. Let's get the egg. I'm going to miss the egg. Brand's egg. Here we go. Kaiveza is going down. Okay, see when you defeat her, she runs off actually. Kaiveza's etheric cache. That gives you the Delver's bounty and a hero. Oh, champion piece of gear. We'll get the hero piece of gear at the end. All right. Now we got to remove all the explosives. Okay. Yeah, this is why this one's not so good, because you gotta literally clear the whole delve to complete the objectives. So I put this delve story as a C tier, man. You can do it, but it's just a pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass delve. Just takes too long, man. Oh, then it knocked me off. Oh, it knocked me off on the pipe, man. All right, how the fuck do you get out of here? Also, I just realized there's bombs on the ground. If you run over the bombs, that increases your percentage towards the explosives removed. Yeah, okay. So run over the bombs. trigger them, and then run away. What else we got here? Oh, also, yeah, there's these there's arcanists. See these things here. These are the nemesis mobs. You get, there's 4 nemesis packs of mobs in each delve. You only have to kill 3 out of 4 to get the extra rune crests. Eh? You don't need to get 4 out of 4. Just kill 4. See how it says nemesis strongbox 3 out of 4 upgraded. That means we're going to get 10. We're going to get the max amount of rune crests. So don't even stress it. I'm eating. Can we play one-handed? We can. We're going to die probably. Don't die. Okay. Yeah. What's this red button thing? Oh, explosives removed. What happened there, man? There was a big red button. I hit it and it exploded all the bombs. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this delve sucks, man. It's no good. All right, we're at 92%, so we're pretty much done. Pretty much done. Let's just... Oh, fuck. We got the bloody elite now. We might as well pull everything. Pull everything, mate. Who cares? Oh, we got Kaivez's Shadow. Oh, we pulled everything now. Might as well. If we die, it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can tank it all. Oh, my goodness. All right. We're surviving. So with the tanks, I got to use the... Expel harm basically on cooldown. I got to use defenses on cooldown. The purifying brew on cooldown. Celestial brew on cooldown. Just use everything on cooldown, man. Oh shit, we are surviving, but okay. Kaivez's Shadow's down. We got the elite here. We're still at 98%. We need to get more bombs. This is kind of ridiculous. Hey, we got it. We got it. No, we're at 98%. Oh, fucking hell. Here's one. Here's the last bomb here. Fuck off. Okay, now what? Geargrave. Defeat Geargrave. Oh. We've been in here 13 minutes, man. This delve is... I don't recommend it. I should put this as F tier delve, man. This delve sucks. I mean, this delve's okay, but the story sucks. Yay! 13-minute delve, boys. All right. Great fault slot unlocked. Beautiful. Did you get shocked then? Hidden Trove, here we go. Oh, we got 20 gilded crests. We got some rune crests here. What else we got? We got more rune crests. We don't have a bountiful coffer key, but that's okay. We don't really worry about that too much. Okay, let's teleport out. Are you ready to leave? Yes. Okay. We need one more delve, man. We need to finish this weekly quest, bro. One more delve. So we got the Skittering Breach and the Sinkhole. Well, we're going to do the Skittering Breach, of course. But then again, we only need to do, like... It doesn't matter what delve we do, is it? As long as we do a delve. Maybe we just do a tier 1 Fungal Folly real quick. We'll smash it. And then that's the fucking weekly quest done. Yeah, let's do that. Wow. Oh, shit. Troy says you can buy a key. Yeah, I know. But there's nothing out of that bountiful box that I need, bro. So I could, but there's no benefit for me because my item level is like I'm 718 item level, man. So I don't really need any gear from it. The only gear upgrade I'm going to get is from spending 90 gilded and crafting a new weapon, man. And that's probably what I'll do. I could probably upgrade two of my staves, right? I've got an agility staff. And a, what do you call it? Where is it? 681. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have an agility intellect staff. Hold on. Nah, surely I do. Do we just type in staff? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I'm using a 710 hero staff. Actually, I got a 717 intellect staff. There you go. So I can craft a 727 hero staff. And that's going to be really good for my healing set, you know. Not that I really need it, to be honest, but we might as well. We've got enough money to make it. But 90 gilded crests. That takes like 2 weeks to get. 2 weeks to craft a 2 weeks. So yeah, 2 weeks to craft a 727 weapon. That's crazy, eh? But if you think about it, in a month you can get a BIS crafted staff, agi, and intellect for your monk, and it's literally going to be BIS for the whole season. And all you have to do is three tier 11 delves a week. That's it. So for 12 tier, if you do 12 tier 11 delves in the first month, you can get 2 BIS crafted weapons, which is super efficient considering a delve takes like 10 to 15 minutes. You know what I mean? It takes fuck all. I'm only going to gear through delves. That's it. Open world and delve gearing. That's it, I reckon. Yeah. What do you reckon about that, Troy? I did the bountiful keys before, man, and I was just spending too much time trying to get them, and you didn't really need to get them. Like, because the long-term approach is like, well, I'm going to get geared anyway. Who cares? Yeah, man. Otherwise, I'll end up spending more time not making gold. You know what I mean? Because remember, all that 15,000 gold per hour average includes all of my delves, all of my Mythic Plus, all the inefficiencies that I did in the game was factored into that gold per hour average. And to be honest, it was shit. I want to try and get to at least 50,000 gold an hour average for the entire midnight expansion, because that means if we get an average of 50,000 gold for every hour we spend in the game, you know, we've just hit the 3 hour mark. That's like we make like 150,000 gold just by like doing this weekly shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like technically we're making gold right now in the form of concentration. Where do we go here, man? Where do we go, bro? We got to go up here. Oh, my bad. Oh, here it is. Silly. Oh, now we fight the dude. There's a big worm down here. Kind of reminds me of the Legion. Oh, Natharian's Lair, yeah, in Legion remix. But that guy died so quick, man. We take the portal again. Oh, we're going straight to the end. Okay, we're at the end now. This delve story is a bit shit, to be honest. This one takes forever, man. And this is a tier 1. Okay, and then we got to go in here. Fuck. Oh, and then click the bench. Build the black blood blower. Oh, now we got to like blow all the blood away and shit. Yeah, this fungal folly story's no good. Even though it's tier 1, it's easy, but it just takes too long to do all the objectives. There we go. I went at 44%. Fuck you. I'm not worried about aggroing because I'll probably kill them all in one go. Level 1 delves are like a joke, man. An actual joke. 74%. Keep going. All right, we've done that all. Now we're going to go back here. Fuck, there's too much mucking around here, man. Oh, we finished. They're all teleporting down here now. Fuck's sake. Right, teleport to me and I'll spin you down. There we go. All right, so we got all the heavy trunk. Delve mats. Yeah, beautiful. We've finished our quest. So that's the Delve's worldwide research. We've finished that. So we can go back to our little checklist, eh? Our weekly, this is our Saturday stream checklist, boys. Try and get into the habit of setting a checklist. Otherwise, if you just play this game without a list, without a to-do list, there's too many distractions, man. And you can just get lost in the game. You know, obviously you could just stop playing the game in general, but let's be honest, we're probably World of Warcraft addicts at this point. It's all about managing the addiction, eh? Okay, let's sell all this. I've got a lot of junk here, a lot of shit. We can hand that in. Let's go to brand. Delve's worldwide research. This is going to give us a weekly activity or spark. So we've got 3.5 sparks. We've got a cage. We've got some cage, resonance crystal. Oh, look, we got a free restored coffer key there, Troy. So no stress, buddy. Yeah, let's go. Let's fly to Koresh, or fly to the portal to go to Koresh. Let's check out. So we've done the bountiful map. We've got 2 things left to do. We've got to hand in the Loom Beast Silk ? So we'll go and hand that in. I reckon we go into the phase conduit and teleport there because that might be a bit quicker than flying. Yeah, it will be quicker than flying. Where the fuck is it? Oh, that's the Kaivezza cheek. Where's the teleporter? Oh yeah, phase conduit. It's supposed to be quicker if I know where I'm going. Okay, phase conduit is in here. Okay, phasing, and then we can teleport to the shadow point area, and then unphase. Yeah. Bit of a shit zone, really. I don't really like this zone anymore. Like, it's just a waste. It was a quick fix. Okay, we got a quest here. Yeah, we actually got a new mount. Look at that. We got the Bone Freezer. What's the bone freezer look like? Eh? Oh, the bone freezer. Look at this mount, bro. Oh, bro, that's the screenshot right there, man. No, we gotta go this way. This mount's sick, bro. You get this at Renown 14 and the Maniforged Vandals, man. Yeah, I just want to take a little screenshot, eh? Just for the, just for the stream. Bit of the highlight of the stream. That's what we got. Yeah. All right. What else we got here? What's this? Yeah, the Loom Silk. I'm not much of a mount guy, but that looked cool. But okay, so the Loom Silk can be traded in for these cloak ensembles. We've got 3 more weeks, really. So we can unlock the Hunter ones, the Evoker ones, and the Maniforged Druid. Okay, I think we'll go the Hunter one. All right, we'll get all the Hunter transmogs. There you go. There's 4 of them. You can sort of have a look. They're just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not much of a cloak man, but I might as well do it another 2 weeks and then I got them all. That's it. That's the limit. That's the limit, man. Okay, hand in Loom Silk. We can check that off. So the last one's is check the Great Vault, which we've already done. But then we'll craft 727 gear, eh? Craft 727 gear. That's the last thing we need to do. And we've got 86 gilded ethereal crests. So we can definitely make 727 piece of gear, man, for sure. Man, that calzone's pretty rich, man. Ooh. Got some more gold there. Another 220,000 revenue coming in from the last time we reposted, which was pretty cool. The secret to making gold in this game is posting and cancelling. See, we got 826, but we're probably not making any more sales because everyone's undercutting us. So like every now and then, no one's undercutting us on the Algari finesse tool, lol. But every 1 or 2 hours, just come in here and cancel all your auction. I just use Auctionator. You can use TSM, but Auctionator does it for me, man. It really does. I'm so used to Auctionator. I only use TSM to like track the smart average buy price and what reagents I'm holding and stuff. I don't really use TSM for much, but it might come handy in midnight. Who knows? They might even get rid of TSM in midnight. Make it even more interesting. You never know, man. Okay, we're going to post all this at market value and then we'll probably come back later on in the afternoon or something. But if I don't cancel and repost, like I don't get sales. So, but at the same time, I don't want to babysit my auctions all day. I could sit here and just post 1 enchant at a time and get every single sale, but it's just inefficient for time. See, we're getting dings now. We sold Storm Rider's Fury weapon enchant. Someone bought some of my Micro Bloom. Enchant Bracer just went through there. Another one went through. So I'm just going to post at market. You sort of get a feel on what kind of demand some of the items are getting as well. Like if you notice like some materials are just selling and some materials just aren't, then you sort of know where the demand is, and then you can focus your efforts on what the demand is. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were with the Blackwater Cartel. So Blackwater Cartel's got 1 more week to go. Steam Whittle another week. So another 2. That's fuck. We're probably looking at about it's a couple more weeks, man, at least. But let's see if we can craft some shit. We got 3 sparks, but the biggest value here is definitely upgrading this staff to 727. That's going to be a big upgrade. So let's do a recrafting order. So you come across here to the crafting order station, dude, and then go start a recrafting order. Say you want, what's it called? The Charged Halberd. Recraft that. Oh, actually, before we need to get the crests, eh? There's a crest here that increases it by 7. It's only 7 item levels. It's really not even fucking worth it, eh? But for a weapon, it's totally worth it for a weapon. So let's just grab that, okay? And now we'll do the recrafting order. So start recraft, charged halberd. We can track the recipe. We need 4 sanctified alloys and 1 charged alloy. So let's go ahead and buy those off the auction house. We use Auctionator for this. So 4 sanctified alloys of 500 gold and 1 charged alloy, 400 gold. So 900 gold. Let's see if someone can do a craft for us. There's probably someone crafting. Let's go ahead and try it, eh? So if we press enter and we just go looking for craft and we just type it in, we might get an instant reply. We never know. 727. Oh yeah, this dude's send order to Kubork Frostmourne. Yeah. Oh, we'll give him 2k tip, 2,000 gold tip. Eh? What do you reckon? Sent 2k tip. Thank you. All right, there we go. So we're recrafting from 720 to 727. We gave a 2k tip because fuck it, why not? But yeah, this one's running Authority of Depths. Lol. Oh shit. The guy said he's logging over. I told him sent 2k tip, thank you. And he says, all right, logging. Like, you're going to log over for 2k tip, surely. Surely. Oh, it's all done. It's all done, boys. So we spent 3k gold. Not much. All right, so we got a new weapon now. And we'll save that under Brewmaster and Windwalker, because the Windwalker and Brewmaster use the same weapon. We need to get another enchant on that. It's got Authority of Depths, man. Fuck that shit. I reckon we go versatility, man, straight up. So let's go item enhancements, weapon, and we're looking for the one that gives versatility. Here we go. Oathsworn Tendency, versatility. Okay, let's re-enchant that weapon with the big boy chant, because versatility is really good in the last season, or the last season of any expansion. All right, so we're a little bit stronger. We probably in hindsight, we probably didn't really need to upgrade that because it's really min-maxy. But I did it anyway, fuck it. I got enough gold to do, I don't mind doing one character min-max. I just don't want to do like multiple characters min-max because fuck that. Okay, that's literally the only thing we can do, right? We'll have to craft 727 gear next week when we got more gilded. But hopefully you can see that. Oh yeah, my boy Met's on. Okay. I'm going to stand up for this. Give it a nice stretching, reach for the sky. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video / stream. Thanks for everyone hanging out. We had Troy, we had a few, Ducky, we had heaps of people come in today and say g'day. So the Twitch statistics are going to be pretty good today. And I normally don't stream on Saturday, but we're going to raid Met. He streams pretty much every day. If you don't know Met, you will do in a second. Yeah, have a good one there, brother. Yeah, thanks, Troy. And Ducky, got a love heart in the chat there. Thanks, fellas. So we'll see you on Wednesday, or if I make any more videos or whatever. So I'm going to try with Wednesday, Saturday. We'll see how that goes. But we're going to iterate over time. Yeah, we'll just see where we go. So, yeah, I've got to go finish this food. We'll go chill out with Matt. Have a good rest of the weekend, boys. We'll see you next time, mate. All right. Can we end the stream? Oh, we're going to raid. We're going to raid. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldzen_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.